tonight? Absolutely, we're all ready. We've got the two captains here and the match referee Roshan Manama. Who has the coin? Shahid Afridi has the coin. Heads is the call.
It is tails.
It's come down, it's tails. So Shahid Afridi आप टॉस जीत गए हैं. लोग खुश हैं इस डिसीजन से. आप क्या करेंगे?
शुक्र है कि खुश है. बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं रमीज भाई.
नई पिच है, फ्रेश पिच है, कैसा देख रहे हैं?
अच्छा पिच है, ज़बरदस्त है, पहले से काफ़ी बेहतर नज़र आ रहा है. लेकिन असल जो कंडीशन है वो ये नज़र आ रही है कि अभी से बहुत ज़्यादा बाहर आउटफील्ड जो है बहुत ज़्यादा गीला होना शुरू हो गया. तो ऐसे कुछ फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा. सेकंड इनिंग में भी थोड़ा ज़्यादा और हो.
आपके पहले 6 में बॉलिंग परफॉर्मेंस आउटस्टैंडिंग है. शायद बैटिंग थोड़ी सी ऊपर जानी पड़ेगी. आई थिंक
ऑब्वियसली रमीज भाई बिल्कुल ठीक कहा. हमारे बॉलिंग बहुत अच्छी हो रही है ऊपर से. बैटिंग में भी थोड़ी सी कोशिश होगी. हाफिज़ से भी बात हुई है इंडिविजुअली. कामी को ऊपर बैटिंग करा रहे हैं, एज अ ओपन बैटिंग करा रहे हैं. काफ़ी एक्सपीरियंस है, करता हुआ आया है. तो मेरे ख्याल में इंशाल्लाह उम्मीद करते हैं अच्छा करेंगे ये.
और टीम चेंजेस
और रमीज भाई काफ़ी दो लड़के जो हैं वो यंग लड़के खिला रहे हैं. असगर तो खेल ही रहा था. उसके बाद हसन अली ने लास्ट मैच में बहुत अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस की दी है. इसके अलावा जॉनी ब्रेस्टो वो आया है वापस. डेनिस समी और वो सेम टीम ही ऑलमोस्ट.
वेल डन. ये पर्चा अपने पास रखे हैं. आपने सब नाम बता दिए. वेल डन.
चेंज इतने होते हैं.
प्रेशर है या नहीं है? ग्लैडिएटर्स की कहानी बड़ी जालिम और बहुत अच्छी है.
नहीं देखिए, बड़ा मैच है ऑब्वियसली, लेकिन प्रेशर तो है. लेकिन ये कि हम लोग जो अच्छी क्रिकेट खेलते हुए आ रहे हैं, कोशिश करेंगे उसी अच्छी क्रिकेट को जारी रखें.
सारा क्वेटा, सारा बलूचिस्तान की निगाहें आप पे जमी हुई हैं. आपने एक ऐसे खित्ते को इकट्ठा कर दिया है जहाँ पे क्रिकेट इतनी पॉपुलर नहीं थी. प्राउड है इस फीट पे?
नहीं, बिल्कुल बहुत ज़्यादा खुशी महसूस कर रहे हैं. और मैं क्रेडिट दूंगा अब क्वेटा के अवाम को, कि बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं. हमें बहुत ज़्यादा मैसेज आ रहे हैं और कोशिश करेंगे कि हम आज ये मैच जीत के इंशाल्लाह फाइनल के लिए क्वालिफाई करें.
कितना मुश्किल है आज जीतना? ये आसान है आपके लिए?
देखिए, मुश्किल नहीं है. हम ऐसा कोई नहीं सोच रहे कि सामने बड़ी टीम है. बस हमारी कोशिश ये कि जिस तरह हम अच्छी क्रिकेट खेलते हुए आ रहे हैं उससे और अच्छी क्रिकेट खेलेंगे और इंशाल्लाह ये मैच जीतेंगे.
कोई टीम चेंजेस?
जी बिल्कुल, दो चेंजेस हैं. नबी नहीं खेल रहे, उनकी जगह नथीन मैककलम है, और उमर गुल की जगह एजाज चीमा.
All the best.
थैंक यू.
Right then, the news from the centre out here is that Zalmi have won the toss and elected to bowl first. Well, this is it. Two top sides of the HBL PSL will lock horns this evening. This is set out to be an epic. Zalmi versus the Gladiators. And playing in front of almost a packed house, packed audience. They've gathered in large numbers to be part of this gala evening and a gala show. It should be massive. There are a lot of eyeballs back home, and there's a lot of interest for this game here in Dubai, in UAE. Zalmi's in a huddle. They won the toss and elected to bowl first, led by Shahid Afridi. And then they've got the firepower with the bat in the shape of Hafiz. Kamran Akmal will open the innings today. Shahid Yusuf at 3. Brad Hodge, what a steal he has been. Johnny Bairstow makes his presence tonight, playing his first game and, well, in the all-important playoff. Darren Sammy, Wahab Riaz, Asghar, Shaun Tate and Hassan Ali. So they're playing two emerging players tonight. And so Shahid Afridi showing a lot of confidence in young guns. Well, they all wait in anticipation. This should be one great punch-up between two best sides of the HBL PSL. I've got Bazid Khan here with me. Bazid, what do you make of the Gladiators 11 then?
A few interesting choices. Bismillah Khan retains his place. Luke Wright, he misses out. Then we've got Nathan McCullum, who comes in place of Nabi. And Izaz Chima is playing, and Umar Gulmukh misses out. So they have a definite plan there. Izaz Chima bowled well. So Johnny Bairstow, first game, flew in and he's on the field straight away.
Asked Shahid Afridi whether there were any butterflies in the stomach. He said, no, it's just a normal game. And well, he's gone through so many ups and downs and has played in so many crunch games that this will not feel any different, even though there's interest and a lot of interest back home for this playoff contest. And he knows that he's playing against a side that has been on top form, in top gear. Ahmed Shahzad will open the innings. He's had it good as far as the strike rate is concerned. Has at times played with a bit of anger and fire. And his partner, a new name, Bismillah Khan, making his mark in this HBL PSL with a fluent 50 in the last game. So all to play for both sides. You win today, you qualify for the all-important final and play for $500,000 prize money.
Yeah, it's the qualifier. Even if you do lose, you have another bite at the cherry. Hassan Ali was impressive in the previous game. Skiddy bowler. Keeps his stump to stump, but he's short in nature, and off this wicket gets the ball to hurry on to the batsman.
Well, the owners need to relax and take it easy. This must feel new to some of these owners, because cricket has not been their core business.
Is that even possible?
Well, they need to learn, and learn very fast. That things cannot be in your control all the time, especially in a sporting field. Right then, Zalmi, after winning the toss, electing to field first, and the reason given was the dew factor that may come up come the last session of this contest. Here we go then. Oh, that's a good start, shape away from the right-hander. Bismillah Khan just having a go at that one through the offside.
Contest in its own. Bismillah Khan, emerging player against Hassan Ali, who's also an emerging player. Battle of nerves, big crowd in, big game. First ball just flirting outside that off stump.
Four men in the ring on the offside, two on the leg side. There's a slip in place for an edge. Out of his crease, that's gone up in the air. Is that the first strike for the Zalmis? Bismillah is taken by Bairstow. And look at the Zalmi dugout, and the fans, they're absolutely pumped up. In action straight away in the first over of the innings. And Bismillah, after being so good in the last game, falling for naught. And it's none for one.
Nerves. Just had a wild swing at that. Don't know where he was hitting it. Bairstow comes into the game straight away. Not with the gloves on, but a safe catcher. Hassan Ali has his man. What a start for Zalmi.
Proving his selection absolutely right. Hassan Ali has got a wicket. Kevin Peterson at number 3. He's in early in the piece at the non-strikers end. Ahmed Shahzad crossed over. He has the strike. Oh, a little bit of extra bite. And the ball coming back and hitting him hard on the glove, I think. Or possibly on the elbow, I'm not too sure. But this wasn't really required. Facing a second ball of the innings. Playing an awful shot. Bairstow very comfortably underneath that one, and he knew straight away that he was in massive trouble.
Yeah, just nerves getting the better of him. It's a big game, man. Big players need to stand up. Ahmed Shahzad, big stage for him, and obviously KP.
This is a fresh pitch, and the ball will do something initially. We've already seen Ahmed Shahzad getting one on the elbow, so it may have just a little bit more bounce and bit of lateral movement. So you've got to respect the conditions. Make sure that the wickets don't go down in the first 3 or 4 overs, because this innings cannot be in a perpetual state of flux in the rebuilding process. A slight movement away from the right-hander's off stump. Right, this game is going all over the world, and there are options available for you. YouTube.com/PSL. You can watch it on the official website, and for international viewers, cricketgateway.com is the way to go.
Absolutely correct. The groundman said that it was the hardest wicket of the tournament, and you can see that, and the seam hits it. It's flying a little.
He wants a single, it's not there. Proving its selection so right. It's a wicket maiden, can you believe it? He's an emerging player and has the potential to become a star overnight. None for one. Kevin Peterson is doing a bit of gardening, and as expected, he's got a challenge in the shape of a left-arm spinner. Mohammad Asghar is coming on to bowl. He's good, spins it, controls it with the new ball, and Shahid Afridi making sure that KP is put under pressure straight away with a bit of spin. He's pretty tall and bowls an accurate line. Gets it to spin also. Mohammad Asghar is an emerging player. Kevin Peterson on strike. And so that could be one strong reason for spin to be introduced straight away. On the pads and beautifully put away for a single. He's off and running.
Shouldn't be a lot of spin, especially with the new ball, but he's had a fantastic tournament. First wicket, Misbah-ul Haq. And he just gets the ball to spin. Then that delivery outside off stump, and Shoaib Malik as well advancing down the track, so he knows where to bowl when the batsmen are getting after him.
The ball with which he got Watson was probably the ball of the HBL PSL. Really was a tremendous delivery. He held it back, put it on that good length spot and spun it across sharply. And Watson didn't have an answer. Great atmosphere here. A lot of people in. We believe it's a sellout. There are thousands waiting outside to get in, and I believe there's a heavy traffic jam around the stadium. Yeah, gotta catch it, boys. Today could be the day for you. Pepsi Catch a Karo. Be part of the show. Oh, beautifully done. He's not firing them in. He's confident that he can loop it and spin it. And Kevin Peterson once again suspiciously down the crease, looking at the pitch. Spin and control from Asghar. Great bowling. Control, and once again showing his class against the incredibly talented KP.
Once he does get it to spin, then it makes that arm ball, or that ball that comes back in, doubly dangerous. And with the new ball, you just need one to spin. He's got a couple to spin.
Down the track, and he lifts it elegantly. Magnificent cricket from KP, stamping his authority on the bowler here. Muscled it over long on for a lovely 4. It's 6 for 1.
Yeah, coming down the track, it was almost like a seam-up delivery. And he's hit it over mid-on easily. Not a lot of spin on it, just going with the angle. KP will feel much better.
Covers the stumps and, well, fidgety start from Ahmed Shahzad. Not entirely on top of the game yet. It is the big one. This is the playoff. Lot riding on this innings. First over was extremely good, getting rid of Bismillah with a not so hot shot. Hitting him hard on the elbow, then bowling in good channel. Lovely, consistent 6 deliveries from him. Puts it into the gap, and that's well struck. Will it make it to the fence? Yes, it does. Not a great strike, but good enough to earn him a 4. So he's off the mark. In fact, he's now on 5.
Yeah, just a tad short, and it's a hard wicket. Comes onto the bat nicely. Ahmed Shahzad swivels on that pull shot, and it races away. So now Ahmed Shahzad, he's got his first boundary. KP has 1, so they'll be feeling slightly better.
Looking to play the cut shot off the back foot. Oh, now how close would that have been had that hit? Ahmed Shahzad probably caught napping. There was a little bit of indecision in calling, and then he realized that the target was he. Diving full length, a lot of people in. It's a large crowd here, massive in that in those 2 aisles. Both decks absolutely full. Really is a great response to this playoff. And there are thousands waiting outside to get in.
Even in our hotel, it was a lot of people waiting for the lift to come up and down. There's people have turned up in numbers.
Trying to hit it on top of the bounce. KP just a little bit uncomfortable with that big strike. Close the face of the blade, maybe trying to hit it a little hard. But this is a different pitch, and I think Zalmis have done well to bowl first. They'll get an idea of how to go about the business with the bat. This is a good indicator. The ball is shaping around, and it's hitting the bat hard. Right, slip's been removed. 2 balls left in this over, so falling back on a bit of safety and security, the Zalmis, in that mid-wicket area. Oh, strong drive. I think it was the attempt at slower one. He paused and then hit it so hard that the ball got to Hafiz in no time. Well fielded at cover.
KP hasn't had a brilliant tournament with his standards, but come the big game, big matches, you do think that he'll stand up, and probably a wicket, which he might enjoy with that extra bit of bounce.
Zalmis has been, they've been good in the field. 8 run-outs for them in this tournament, compared to 3 by the Gladiators. Right, then last ball of the over. KP. Ooh, that one spun sharply from off to leg. Well, he feels that the umpire should have given it as a wide. I think the ball pitched on that in the off stump, and then it shifted gear and changed direction and went down the leg side, but the umpire felt it wasn't a no ball, and I think he's got a strong case. I think umpire has done well, because you've got to see where did it pitch. It pitched on that off, and then it left down the leg side. So I think that's a solid decision by the umpire. Oh, gone. Asghar with a massive strike. Ahmed Shahzad just needlessly running down the crease, and a very soft dismissal, you've got to call it that. He wasn't looking comfortable, and in the end he's fallen prey to possibly the state and the stature of this playoff. Didn't look happy at all at the crease. Ahmed Shahzad has gone for 6, and well, Gladiators struggling now, 11 for 2.
Ahmed Shahzad, premeditated, just comes down the track and runs past it. A little bit of spin, but you've got to say, choice of shot, not great. Asghar loves it. Another success. Peshawar straight away in front.
"11 wickets for Asghar in this tournament. What a spell of bowling, what a find he has been. Temperamentally solid, spins it. Not easy to bowl in such a situation with the new ball. This is such an important contest. Kumar Sangakkara, he can be regal at the crease, 38 years of age, and he's in because Ahmed Shahzad has disappointed everyone with a ridiculous shot, really. Not on. The wicket has gone down. He's just walked out of the crease needlessly, trying to heave it over the infield. Missed it by a mile. Good keeping by the keeper. Kamran Akmal whipped the bails off very quickly.
Bit of a brain freeze from Ahmed Shahzad. Now it's the big gun, Sangakkara.
He's off the mark straight away. I think sanity should now prevail. He's got loads of experience, looked good in the last innings. Not a big striker, but a canny accumulator. Ahmed Shahzad there, walking down the crease and missing it by a fair distance. Really was not required. I think his mind not there. Absolutely not there. It's called brain drain also. That's gone up in the air. It's safe. It is safe. And it's a boundary. Kevin Peterson dishing out the sweep shot against to Asghar, and playing a good one. Against the spin, lofted it in the air, but played it into the gap.
Yeah, he sort of twisted the bat around to make sure that he hit it squarer than the fielder. So KP is looking good. He's thinking on his feet. It's a big game. Big man has to stand up.
Watching it carefully. This is a different pitch. It may turn out to be a little hard for batting or hitting the ball cleanly. You've got to be a grinder initially to come to grips with it. But not an impossible pitch to bat on. Goes back, strikes it back for a run.
So often then not these finals and these playoffs. It's always the big name players who really stand up. Right now, doesn't get bigger than Kumar Sangakkara and Kevin Peterson. They need to do a fair share in this batting effort from Gladiators.
Down the track and edging it. Straighter delivery from the bowler. Another very impressive over comes to an end after 4, 17 for 2. That's a great view of the stadium, and how many people have come to watch this. Upper decks almost full. Vabrias is quick and he likes bowling on this pitch. He's all fired up. This will be a great contest. KP likes to take on fast bowling and Vabrias can be slippery. Oh, look at that takeoff. There's a first example of it. KP in position, but just couldn't do anything about that steep bounce. A tough one for KP really to negotiate.
Plenty of bounce. Sort of zipped through the surface, and Kamran Akmal taking it way above his head. Just asking the umpire if it's one off the over, but the wicket is hard and you'll get results if you bend your back.
Flicks it majestically for a single. Such a strong backfoot player, nearly took the umpire with that throw. I think it's Salim Dar who's clapping. Thank you for missing me. Yeah, they've had 8 runouts, but they've not yet knocked over an umpire. How easily was that done by KP? In control, just a flick. He'd like this. Pace off the pitch. Oh, watch out.
Wahab to Sangakkara. They've played together in county cricket in T20 for Surrey. But in last game, Wahab was very quick, went through Sangakkara's defences.
Allows the ball to come and hit his bat. That's an excellent way to play a defensive shot. He's never at the ball, Kumar Sangakkara, and there's a reason why he's been such a great batsman. Gladiators owner in blue jacket. Looks relatively relaxed. I'm not too sure what is happening in the inside frame. It's a single. He'll keep on doing that. Kumar Sangakkara, not worried about hitting the ball hard. It's about getting used to the conditions. Right, Karachi Kings. Shoaib Malik has handed over the Karachi Kings captaincy to Ravi Bopara. So the baton has changed hands. There's another big one coming your way. It's the second playoff, the eliminator. Islamabad United versus Karachi Kings. So a loser of this game will play the winner of the eliminator match. Big Sir Vivian Richards is in the dugout. What a presence for the Gladiators to have Viv there sitting on the bench. It's a pull shot into the gap. Fantastic batting from KP. He's raising this game in the all-important playoff. Wonderful strike. And after 5, Gladiators 23 for 2.
Change of bowling now after 5 overs, and it's going to be the quickie from Australia. From Adelaide, South Australia, Shaun Tate. Shaun Tate, the 4th bowler to be used. Gladiators 23 for 2, put into bat. Lovely timing, absolutely exquisite timing from Sangakkara. Is there anyone more graceful in the game?
Just using the pace of Shaun Tate, just a proper cricket shot. You don't need to do anything more than that in the first 6 overs. Let's just take advantage of the pace of the ball, just concentrate on placement and timing.
What is that SS on the bat? Super Sangakkara. One of the great pillars of Sri Lankan cricket over the years. Sangakkara, so much cricket he's played, and the game almost doesn't seem right without him playing. Sri Lankan cricket, of course, having to rebuild without him and without Mahela Jayawardene. Tilakaratne Dilshan, of course, is continuing his cricket for the country. Big effort ball from Shaun Tate. So a couple of new faces in the sides who have just been drafted in. For the Quetta Gladiators, Nathan McCullum, the New Zealander, comes in. Nathan McCullum, brother, of course, of Brendan McCullum, he comes into the side. And for the Peshawar Zalmi, we've got Johnny Bairstow, who's already taken a catch. Nathan McCullum padded up. Oh, better, even better from Sanga.
Well, the pace of Shaun Tate's certainly not going to bother Kumar Sangakkara. If anything, it's going to work in his favour. He loves the ball coming onto the bat, whether it's the front foot or the back foot. He will rip you to pieces.
That's a beauty. That is a snarling snake of a ball. Yes, Alindar says that's your one for the over. Fast bowlers don't like getting hit, and Shaun Tate's right in that list.
A little bit of concern on the bench, you would think, for the Gladiators after losing a couple of quick wickets. They've got two very good players at the crease, though.
Leg side this time. 3 boundaries in the over, and sheer class from Kumar Sangakkara. 6 overs gone, 35 for 2.
Another half volley, very full leg stump this time, and Sangakkara just showing it's not just the offside he can damage. Given opportunity, he can do it through the leg side, and the captain not happy.
Shaun Tate on the receiving end of a majestic collection of boundaries from Kumar Sangakkara. Short outside the off stump, full outside the off stump, full outside the leg stump. They all had the same result. The skipper's coming on, Shahid Khan Afridi. Won the toss and put Quetta into bat. Smack through the offside. Peterson. Let's go downstairs. Zainab.
Right, I've got the fantastic owner of Quetta Gladiators with me, Nadeem Omar साहब. नदीम साहब, सबसे पहले तो ये बताइए कि क्वेटा ने सबको सरप्राइज किया है, तो क्या कहेंगे आप, क्या रीज़न है, व्हाट्स द सीक्रेट बिहाइंड क्वेटा ग्लैडिएटर्स?
हाँ, असल में मैं पहले भी ये बता चुका हूँ कि ये टीम के आधे लड़के तो एक साथ खेलते हैं और दे हैव बीन प्लेइंग फॉर उमर एसोसिएट्स और इन्होंने बहुत
And while we are talking, obviously there's been a 6 hit, so we must appreciate के ज़बरदस्त performance, 4 actually ज़बरदस्त performance है आपकी टीम की तरफ.
जी, और ये जो बाकी जो लोग आए हैं वो खुद ही जेल हो गए हैं उसमें, तो मैं समझता इतना ज़बरदस्त कॉम्बिनेशन बना है और बिकॉज ऑफ सर विव रिचर्ड्स, मोइन खान, जिन्होंने ड्रेसिंग रूम का माहौल इतना अच्छा लगा है, सब मुझसे कह रहे हैं कि हम अगले साल भी यहीं से खेलना चाहते हैं. तो इट्स अ ग्रेट प्लेजर हैविंग देम। और ये पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट के लिए बड़ा अच्छा मैसेज जा रहा है। और आज जो आप देख रही हैं जो माशाल्लाह क्राउड आया हुआ है, आई थिंक इट ऑगर्स वेल फॉर होल ऑफ पाकिस्तान।
अच्छा, आप तो टीम के साथ वक्त भी गुजारते हैं। विव रिचर्ड्स, लेजेंडरी बैट्समैन, क्या उनका इन्फ्लुएंस है? यू नो, ही इज़ नोन एज अ ग्रेट मोटिवेटर। आप उनको कैसे देखते हैं?
असल बात यह है कि वो जिस तरह वो बिहेव कर रहे हैं ना इस टीम के साथ, ही इज़ टेकन ओवर द होल टीम। अब बाकी किसी को कुछ कहना नहीं पड़ता है। तो ही इज़ सच ए ग्रेट मोटिवेटर। वो उन बच्चों को उन्हीं के लेवल पे जाके समझाते हैं, और वो जो बैट्समैन आता है या जाता है सब के लिए उसके पास एक फार्मूला है, उसके तहत उसके वो समझाते हैं। तो वो जो मेंटोरिंग हो रही है ना, वो मैंने कभी ऐसी मेंटोरिंग नहीं देखी। तो आई थिंक पाकिस्तान को भी इसका फ़ायदा उठाना चाहिए, इनको हायर करना चाहिए अपने लिए।
और फॉरेन प्लेयर्स, केविन पीटरसन, संगाकारा, जो यंगस्टर्स हैं, मोहम्मद नवाज जैसे के हैं, उन पे भी उनका फ़ायदा हुआ?
बहुत फ़ायदा हुआ। वो जो देखिए, असल में प्लेयर्स तो 19-20 होते हैं, बट वो जो कॉन्फिडेंस मिलता है ना उनको, असल चीज़ उनको कॉन्फिडेंस चाहिए, और वो माशाल्लाह हमारी टीम में सब उनको दे रहे हैं कॉन्फिडेंस।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका, एंड ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू वेरी मच, बहुत शुक्रिया।
End of the over. 10 gone. I beg your pardon. 7 gone. 45 for 2. Sangakkara is in imperious form here tonight, and this partnership very quickly 34 from 23, and now we're going to have the introduction of Sammy, first ever captain of the West Indies from the island of St. Lucia, and has made a big impact with his bowling. Bowled a terrific last over in one of the matches.
And he's on because Shaun Tate bowled the one over, and Sangakkara just showed that you can play proper cricket shots both sides of the wicket by using the pace of the ball and timing.
Yeah, much slower pace from Sammy, which Sangakkara has to deal with. A toss won here by Shahid Afridi, putting in the Quetta Gladiators. Now the winner of this match, this qualifier, it's called the Qualifier, it's the first of the playoff. The winner of this one goes straight through to the final on Tuesday. The loser has another bite of the cherry. Will play the winner of Karachi Kings and Islamabad United, which is tomorrow night. So whoever loses this match will have a second bite of the cherry about getting into the final.
This is going to be a real challenge for Sammy, because he'll recognise that both these players will not want him to settle in at all. They'll want to put the fielding side under pressure with their bowling options. Cannot afford to let Sammy to bowl 3 or 4 overs. If they can get into him early, it poses issues in the field.
Yeah, good running from Peterson. Almost like tip and run. There was good understanding. Yeah, thumbs up from Peterson to Sangakkara.
I don't think Kevin Peterson's run this fast for a long time. He really had to go outstretched, tested those hamstrings. The intensity that Kevin Peterson has brought to T20 cricket just over recent months has been quite extraordinary. He really has realised now this is his bread and butter.
Slapped hard from Peterson, straight to Wahab Riaz.
I think for a period, Kevin Peterson was still hanging on to that hope that his international career was still alive. There was a chance for him to get back in, but I think over recent months, he's recognised that that chapter has well and truly been closed, if not book has been closed. And now this is the format of the game he needs to dominate.
Got away with that, Darren Sammy. Third man up in the ring, and Shaun Tate straight to him. He's got it through this time. It's brought up the 50 with another majestic 4 from Sangakkara. 8 gone, 53 for 2. Here comes the truck.
Sangakkara just waiting on that cut shot so he could get it behind point. Sammy not offering pace, but Sangakkara showing his class by just waiting long enough to get it behind square.
Just that last ball, wasn't it, from Darren Sammy? The last ball where bowlers sometimes just don't concentrate enough, just wide enough for Sanga to latch onto it.
He just waited for it beautifully, didn't he? If he hit it early, he would hit it very square, but waited for it and hit it behind square.
Darren Sammy, of course, with Kumar Sangakkara. They were teammates at the Hobart franchise in the recent Big Bash in Australia, so they would know an awful lot about each other. Well, all these guys do, and you're right about Kevin Peterson, the intensity which he brings now to T20 cricket. It's the wrong one from Shahid Afridi. The umpire walks away. He's bowled in the wrong, and it wraps him on the pads.
Maybe high, maybe going down leg. The latter, going down leg. So good decision. Big wicket. It's a true test for Afridi as much as anyone else, because Afridi is world class and he has shown that over many years, just tracking down leg. But to be bowling to 2 world-class batsmen in such a big game is a real challenge for him. Generally, players like Shahid Afridi love the challenge of that type of contest. You've got a world-class left-hander that's done remarkable things in Test cricket and 50-over cricket and T20 cricket for that matter in Sangakkara, and you've got the big show at the other end, Kevin Peterson, that can take any attack apart any minute.
Magnificently bowled from the skipper. 9 gone, it's 58 for 2. It's the first of the playoffs. It's called the Qualifier, and it's a shortcut route for the winner of this match. Winners go straight through to the final. Sammy again for his second over. Was livid with himself. The last ball of his first, which went for 4 from Sangakkara.
You'd be disappointed not only with the delivery. If you're in Pakistan, you can certainly watch the action on youtube.com/PSL. For all our international viewers, just get on to cricketgateway.com.
Much slower. Picked up by Sanga.
Yeah, just to finish off what I was touching on there, he'll be disappointed, Darren Sammy, more to do with the fact that players and bowlers in particular recognise how important the first and the last ball of their over is, and to give away a boundary like he did is really a bowler's crime. You need to finish an over as well as you start it.
Yes, good stop. Brad Hodge, the fielder. How well did he play the other evening? Magnificent innings, and the truck comes along with a 50-run partnership, and it's come from 38 deliveries.
Age no barrier, 41, Brad Hodge. The way he batted the other night and the way he's fielding now, you'd think he's got another 4 years left in him.
Now then, almost drags it on. Umpire, it's down the leg side, but he's almost dragged it on.
Okay, let's look out now. There's 2 balls left. We've had a 1, a 1, a 1 and a dot ball. 2 balls left. Can Sammy finish this over without a boundary? That's the pressure that's on this West Indian all-rounder. He'll be fully aware he's got to starve the batsman of that boundary.
Gone down there again. It's a wide. Darren Sammy fearing that Sangakkara's almost heard your words there, Moots, because he was after him. And Sammy's now got to bowl another one, so a 7th delivery to complete this over. Now, will it be expensive? Cross seam from Sammy. He delivered with no pace. Underside of the bat, no pace for Sangakkara to work with. That's a decent over, 5 from it, 10 gone, 63 for 2. We've got 1 to go. Good job on not an umpire.
Sammy would like it to be over. It's the wide that's costing him. Now it's what this delivery is going to cost Peterson on strike. They know they've only got 5 off this over. 1 ball away from the halfway mark.
Well, eventually it's a good over. Well done, Darren Sammy. 10 gone it is, 63 for 2.
Right, then 8 and over will give them 143, 10 and over 163, and this partnership now worth 52. So if they stay on for another 5-6 overs, the 10 and over is not beyond Gladiators' reach. It's a tough pitch to bat on, but the classy ones will prosper, I feel.
Well, Ram, good evening to all the viewers and to you as well. What a exciting little contest we've got. You would not find 3 better one-day cricketers in this part of the world. I mean, you talk about Kevin Peters, Kumar Sangakkara, and Shahid Afridi.
How good a shot is that? A little bit of width provided by Afridi, and he spanked it. Gladiators on the move. This partnership is clearly hurting Zalmi.
The world stage is watching, and Kumar Sangakkara, as he's done so often, entertains beautifully.
Makes room, goes aerial and finds the gap. Great play, great improvisation. Got to call it that. A slap through the offside over covers, and the next one he moves inside the line of the ball and picks him off his pads for a glorious 4.
How do you play that? How do you bowl to that? It's just, it's poetry. It's something to behold, really. What a shot. What a shot. Right, so Shade Afridi under the pump. 3 done. 2 fours in there.
Tapped for a single. This is classical stuff from the left-hander. Such a glorious player of spin bowling.
Ram, these two are going to feed off each other. Loving the crowd. For us, MD. Loving the crowd. You loving it as well.
Oh, absolutely. It's now getting even bigger. Almost a house full. Bring it on. That's a straight drive, and KP will earn at least a single. Such a great partnership this, because this is great technical stuff. No sixes yet in this innings. 2 boundaries to Sangakkara in this over, 1 over cover, and then how cleverly he moved inside the line of that one. Read Afridi to perfection. Nailed it, absolutely nailed it.
GoPro's going to have a busy night, I fancy. It's a huge crowd.
It's a dot, the last ball, but 10 runs collected by Sangha and KP. It's 73 for 2. It's a magnificent view of this cricket stadium. A ring of fire has lit up. A lot of buzz, a lot of noise. It's a packed stadium here. Wonderful scenes, wonderful pictures. Oh, goes big. KP puts it into the gap. 2 runs taken. Dealt with precision. He knew exactly where the 2 fielders were in the deep. And Zalmi's on the back foot here. In a reactive mode, I guess.
Yeah, you sense they're clawing at something, that they're waiting for it to happen. The batsmen are in total control at the moment, and somehow they've got to find their way back in here. And the way that's going to happen is a wicket.
That's gone. Will it be the first one? Yes! KP putting it over mid-wicket, and that's a catch also. He's part of the Karo deal. He can't believe it. He's kissing the ball, and it's number 2 of 5 on the HBL 6s counter.
Who's more excited, the bloke in the crowd or you? Wonderful stroke from KP. He picked it up beautifully. The length was perfect for doing it. And the man in the crowd, well, oh, he had 2 goes at it, but he's got it.
Yeah, Pepsi catch a Karo, and he's now part of it. He'll make new friends very quickly. He's a rich man, absolutely rich, and he's leaving the house. That's it, he's done his job. KP goes big and straight and glorious 6. Wow. Magnificent strike. Better than the last one.
Batting at its very best from one of the best. They're on their feet in the house, and KP is entertaining. Bang and bang.
Yeah, the footwork was absolutely brilliant, and it's another full toss and on the bounce to the fielder at long on. He clearly missed out on a great opportunity to carve one over the ropes, but he's turning it on. The great KP on 45 now from 32. 2 big bangs, almost as large and as the Big Bang Theory.
There are few better sights when Kevin Peterson is on song. And this man won't sit back.
He'll keep on doing that. He'll keep on teasing the field. Such a great placer of the ball, really, Sangakkara. He knows the field and plays the gaps so diligently.
Yeah, they're both players that when the world stage is big, they've always entertained. They've always lifted their game. And you see in the eyes the desire, the focus. It's there today.
That's a miscue. Could be out. Could be out. It's a stunner. Magnificent fielding. Besto with an absolute beauty. Ran in hard and took it inches off the ground. This is great stuff. This really is brilliant from the Zalmis. Against the run of play, the Gladiators have lost a good one in Sangakkara. 37 from 29. A wicket has gone down. 90 for 3. Sarfraz is a new man in and is another go-getter. He will not waste any time. Maintains a busy presence at the crease. He's at the non-striker's end. KP with another great hit. It's over covers. One bounce over the rope. This is turning out to be one magnificent innings on a tough pitch. He's making it look so easy.
Well, the start straight after the Qatar Airways timeout. There's no respite. He's not waiting for anything. He's not going to have a look again. Straight into it.
Relentless pressure being exerted by Kevin Peterson. He gets a 50. What a stage to manage a 50. What a time for him to get a 50. Yeah, it is one for the side. Just stamping his class once again. How good a cricketer he has been. First 50 of the HBL PSL, and what a time to get it. 50 from 34.
Well, Sarfraz Ahmad comes on into bat, and he's got one heck of a stage. He's got to make sure his role here is to get KP on strike as quick as he can. That's his job. And this is why he's there. Sangakkara just skewed off the edge, but man, what a catch. What a catch. Johnny Besto.
Oh, gone. Soft dismissal. It's a massive wicket. Shahid Afridi doesn't even show any emotions because he's still worried about the eventual outcome, but Zalmis are back in it. 2 wickets in no time. And look at the yellows rise in the aisles. Oh, the dugout will be devastated, losing Sarfraz for not his night. 95 for 4.
Well, Shahid Afridi just looped it up. There wasn't quick. There was a bit of turn. And that's all he needed. Just a lack of pace. And he misread it. And Sarfraz goes. But it's not the big man.
This innings now in a bit of a strife, losing 2 wickets in no time. It's the all-rounder is out there. Mohammad Nawaz. Sarfraz had meant so much to this innings. Trying to work it against the line of the spin and wanted to take a run and nothing more. Shahid Afridi there and with a very easy take. He's got them back. Afridi 1 for 30. Last ball of his spell. Cuts, finds the gap. KP is not happy at all. Hitting his pad with the bat, and after 13, 96 for 4.
So, Shahid Afridi plays another card. The card he's playing is Wahab Riaz. And he knows that the game is now so balanced that if he gets a wicket now, he gets a KP out, he's in the pound seats. And that's what Shahid Afridi's good at. He reads the game so well. So he brings his big number in, his big gun, the gun bowler, and he's looking for KP in this spell.
Get a slip in place also. That's accurate stuff. Hi Luke, can you hear us?
Yes,
Rami's
I can.
here.
How you going?
How's it going out there?
Yeah, I suppose a few nerves in the dugout, but yeah, I think you're exactly right. I think it's very evenly balanced at the minute. We obviously, KP's batted beautifully, so we could do with him staying there till those late overs.
Yeah, your first impression of this pitch, it's a fresh pitch, but KP has made it look very easy. It's not that simple out there.
Yeah, I think it's been pretty sticky and off the spin. I think that's why that partnership between him and Sangakkara was so good off such a tough start. But you know, I think they're aiming for anything 150, 160 plus. Will give us a good chance. But yeah, it's looked hard work, but those two players made it look easy, as you said.
How are you guys calming your nerves? That dugout looks a very serious picture right now. The two blokes at your back, they're not smiling at all.
No, well, we're at the serious part of the competition now, aren't we? So obviously they've brought back their gun bowler as well. Huge moment there for Kev.
Yeah, huge moment, absolutely right. Now, if KP had been taken out, it could have been game, set and match. I mean, this is as serious as that.
Oh, I mean, the one thing, we want him to bat long, but we've still got very good batters still to come, which is great. We bat very deep, so it wouldn't be over. But obviously, we want him to bat till, if he can bat through, then it gives us a great chance.
Look, it's Pat here. Tell me,
Hi.
have you got a total in mind? Have you guys discussed it?
Pardon?
You got a total in mind there?
Well, Sanger came off and sort of 150, 160 thinks would be a good score. It has stuck in, and we've got a lot of very good spinners. That's sort of one of our biggest strengths. So another great shot from Kev.
That's pretty neat. Oh, well managed, well fielded. Bairstow again in action. What a night he's having as a fielder. Well, Luke, thank you for talking to us, and enjoy the atmosphere. It is electric out there, I'm sure.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Great fielding from Johnny Bairstow, normally with the gloves on, but I tell you what, he's outshone the other fielders. I had a chat to him this morning. He got here early this morning and straight into it, looking forward to it. He'd heard a lot about it, and he got a call from Andy Flower, and he was right up for it. Loved to be part of it.
Oh, how delicate is that? So we've seen him hit the ball hard. We've also seen this side of his batting, which is delicate, which is subtle, which is special. 100 is raised, 100 for 4. KP is still out there, folks. You got to watch this. He's playing a blinder. The issue with a newcomer like Mohammad Nawaz is that he would be so much nervous out there that he can call in correctly, which was the case in this over, and so he's got to be careful. Oh, mighty, big one! That'll do it very nicely. Wahab Riaz has been picked off for a majestic 6. 106 for 4.
Look at this. That is a magnificent pickup of one of the best bowlers in the world. He just stood dead still, picked the length early, sailing back into the crowd.
Oh, this will be massive. Shaun Tate can generate serious pace, and KP is on a 50. He likes pace, KP. Oh, that's gone up in the air. This will be taken, and yes, caught. Shaun Tate. It's Hassan Ali who's taken that catch, and KP has been dismissed. And Zalmi knows the importance of that strike. It is a massive strike. Possibly a game changer. Gone for 53. It's 106 for 5.
This was a bad mistake by Kevin Peterson. He's gone too early. Just sense that he didn't really mean to pick it up that straight. And it is a game changer. It is right there, folks. And they know it. The Zalmi supporters are all over it.
What a moment in the game. Kevin Peterson has been dismissed when he was looking absolutely in control. Grant Elliott is in. Oh, the huge crowds coming in. Have a look at that. In hundreds, if not in thousands, still waiting to get in and get a part of this action. There's no place out there now. Almost every house, every seat has been taken care of. What sublime timing. Now he's played a lovely pull shot for a 6, and this is not bad at all. Used the pace of the bowler so well. Clever piece of batting.
He gets on top of the bounce because there is plenty of it and it's not easy, but the placement was perfect. Tate's pace, you just got to place it. You can see how quickly he did it. Lovely hands, good hand speed. But he's shown that he's up for it. He can turn it on as well.
Bangs that shot, misses the cut shot. Kevin Peterson failing to control this flick. I think he wanted to play it a little squarer. Got the top edge and was neatly held at long on. It was a pressure catch. It was well taken.
Yeah, look, you can see how much it means to them. Kevin Peterson on 50 odd. When he gives you half a chance, just a little sniff, you've got to take it. You drop those kind of catches, he goes on and gets 100. But now there's been a change. They're 5 down, so Nawaz and Elliott have got to do a little bit of building, but at the same time they've got to keep the rate going. And Tate has got pace.
Oh, too quick for the left-hander. What a bouncer. It's not a wide. Sharp stuff. He's played a lovely pull shot off Wahab Riaz and being tested now by Shaun Tate. It's a little late on getting around that one.
He does sit back a little bit on the back foot, so he's able to pick up the short pull. At some point, Tate's going to have to pitch one up. You have a go at him, see if he can get one in full. He's got to be up for that one, though.
Mid-off, takes it. Oh, drops it. Would you believe it? Hassan Ali had taken Kevin Peterson quite comfortably, and well, he was there. I think he got it, and then it just bobbled out of his grip.
Absolutely right. As he went down, he landed on his arm and it bobbled out. Now, oh, there, he's got it. He's got it. Oh, heartbreaking stuff.
It's called pressure of the situation. He covered the angle so well. It was a good catch, and his elbow hitting the ground and the ball popping out of his hand. Costly. It could turn out to be costly. Chance of a run out, direct hit. Oh, he smashed the stumps, demolished them himself. It's Johnny Bairstow again with a shot at the stumps. What a night he's having as a fielder. Terrific stuff. It's all happening out there. 111 for 5.
Well, 5 overs to go. Gladiators have made their way to 111, but at the cost of 5 wickets, and a couple of big wickets in those 5. Main issue they face is the two batsmen that got themselves in Peterson and Sangakkara. They're back in the pavilion, so they're having to start off fresh with Mohammad Nawaz and Grant Elliott. They've got to pull something out of the bag here.
Last 5 overs and really need to step it up.
Arslan Ali back into the attack. He bowled very well in his opening spell. Took the early breakthrough. He's only gone for the 5 runs for the first 12 balls of his contest.
Yeah, got a little bit of shape with that new ball and help with that not so great shot from Bismillah Khan, but after that he bowled a maiden and bowled a very impressive second over. Now the pressure is on. Back end of the innings.
Another dot ball. They're mounting. Every dot ball counts, and don't they know it?
Have to keep in account that there will be dew when Gladiators bowl, so they have to keep that as well. So you maybe want to score 10 more than par. So these 4.4 overs crucial.
Oh, swing and a miss, and there's an appeal from behind. Cameron Akmal, I think there was something on that. He's the only one out there appealing.
Now big swing, but it's just a swish of air, nothing else. Problem that Gladiators have, that their main players, Peterson, who's exceptional in knockout stages, last 3 knockout games in T20s, he's got 50. Big Bash League and this playoff as well.
He's got it. It's out of here. The pressure breaker.
Looking for that shot. Short and just where he wanted it. The pull shot. He's played this well. Really smacked that right in the middle, and it's done the distance.
Well, he had to pull something out of the bag. It's 13 dot balls. Arslan Ali has accumulated for his 2.4 overs, so something had to break. Again, hasn't got hold of that one. That'll go out to mid-wicket just for the 1. So 7 off the over, 1 to go.
Just better off bowling full than short. That last delivery was pretty full and it's a good result for him. Nathan McCullum, he can strike a ball, but that dugout not looking too confident. They wanted Peterson out there. Can Elliott finish this innings on a high?
Oh, he's nearly chopped that onto the stumps, so he gets away with a little bottom edge to get off the mark. 16 overs gone. It's 1-1-9 for 5.
A little bit of a slow one. Elliott just has walked in. Not used to the pace of the pitch, but T20 cricket, very unforgiving.
$119 for 5, 16 overs have gone, so Shaun Tate into his 3rd. All swing and a miss. Let's go down to Stephanie. I think she's got a Sri Lankan with her.
Hi, I'm here with Kumar Sangakkara. Kumar, you had a fabulous innings with Kevin Peterson. That was a fabulous partnership. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's quite easy to bat with KP. He kind of dominates the bowlers. I just had to go and support him and put the loose ball away. It was important that we build a partnership after the start we had. So it was good to be out there for a while.
Wonderful, and you're such a legend, so the youngsters must really look up to you. How is it in the dressing rooms?
It's been great. Some wonderful players in the dressing room, some really good young players, and some great old heads. So it's great to be part of the dressing room.
And tell us a bit about the conditions out there.
Oh, the conditions are pretty good. A little bit sticky when it comes to the wicket, but other than that, everything's okay. Anything over 150 is going to be a good score.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Kumar.
Anything over 150, well, they're well on track for that. At 120, so they'll be feeling confident if they can get to 150 plus. Shaun Tate into his third delivery. Oh, it's a leg by. It's only going to be a couple, though.
They'll be looking at 150 at least. The crowd will be looking at a six that comes their way and be part of that Pepsi Catcher Crore. And at the moment, it's the pull shot that's working from Mohammad Nawaz. And he's looking for the length. Will Shaun Tate oblige? Changing the field. Fine leg up in the circle. Point now saving the single.
Oh, well bowled. Right up into that block hole. Well, there's been a couple of inclusions into both teams, and one of them has been Johnny Bairstow, and he's been on fire in the field. Excellent all-round fielder. As we all well know, he keeps as well. Dynamic with bat and hand. Looking forward to seeing him bat tonight. He's just flown in to be a part of the Afridi Zalmi team. Good pickup. Edged and should be out. Is caught third man. Tate gets his man.
Too quick. Trying to hit it to the leg side, a top edge, and it carries all the way. Wahab takes the catch. Nawaz has to go. Tate delivers. He's a wicket taker. Out for 20. 122 for 6. Tried to hit that over mid-wicket. The ball just too quick for him. Slices it down to third man. Shaun Tate. Well, pace works.
So 6 wickets have fallen, and Nathan McCullum has come to the crease. Another new member to the Pakistan Super League. He's just arrived, and he's out there because of this flying top edge down to Wahab Riaz. Concern on the faces. He's not jumping out of his chair there, is he? Not yet, at least. Excellent bit of fielding down at third man. Brad Hodge down there. They'll pick up a couple. 17 gone. It's 124 for 6. So captain talking to his premier fast bowler, Wahab Riaz. He has bowled 2 overs. He hasn't had any joy yet, but he's been very good throughout the tournament. He's gone for 16 off his 2. And he'll be called upon to bowl the last couple of overs. Nathan McCullum yet to face a ball in this tournament, so a big moment for him. Important for him just to get a few runs to give him the confidence for when they get into the field, and he's got to really do the job with his right arm off spin. That's what he's primarily here for, is his bowling, but he's a more than handy batsman down the order, dynamic fielder. Oh, it's a beauty to start. Absolute beauty to start.
Sold out. People waiting outside as well, but it's been fantastic. The crowd today, from the word go, lined up. 25,000 fill to the brim.
Oh, this is going to be touch and go. I tell you what, he was gone, I think. No overthrows. Grant Elliott ran all the way through.
Yeah, he's almost sacrificed his wicket there for that single. And the throw not hitting the stump. Brad Hodge.
He's had a couple of goes tonight, Brad Hodge, and hasn't hit the timber. Yeah, just a discussion now with Grant Elliott on strike. It'd be a field change because I recognise that he has the ability to hit straight well down the ground, so I think they're bringing up fine leg into the ring and dropping mid off back, so they want to cover both the straight boundaries with him on strike. Actually another change, they're bringing mid off in and dropping mid wicket out, so they're going to protect that leg side boundary. Slow ball bouncer. Very effective delivery if you can get it right.
It's been a terrific 18th over. 3 balls and just a single. Well, both batsmen knew at the crease, but it's the back end. It is where T20 cricket is won or lost, and at the moment Wahab, the 18th over, just going for 1, is doing a fantastic job. It's just tremendous bowling. Fine leg is up, so maybe the ramp is on.
Oh, it's hit him in the helmet, and they'll get a run. I think it's just hit him in the back of the helmet, and that extra bit of padding just came away. Seems to be fine.
Another one of those slower bouncers, and he's gone through the shot. The ball's never arrived. That's a skill that you have to develop, and well, a good job that he had that extra protection.
Such a wonderful ball, isn't it? I'm so pleased that Wasim Akram didn't have that back in the day. He had everything else, but it's an incredibly good defensive delivery. If you've got a quick bouncer, which Wahab Riaz has got, and you've also got the ability to have that considerable change of pace with another bouncer bowling it at the same length, the same arm action, the same arm speed, but it just balloons off the wicket. It makes it near on impossible for any batsman to be able to get it away. I must admit, I was hoping that Wahab Riaz was going to come on and bowl a few more to Kevin Peterson. That would have been a contest and a half. Oh, this is a very good over.
Not giving them pace at all. Another little slow one and beats the bat. Another dot ball. This is Nawaz trying to hit over mid-off. Shaun Tate thought he had him, but not so. But this one, quick, Trying to slog over mid-wicket. Wahab didn't miss this time.
Here's the HBL VIP box. What a great night in there. Oh, pulled away and he's picked out the fielder. He has picked him out. Another wicket. Hafiz the man out there.
Wahab ends the over with a wicket. Another slower delivery which McCullum this time managed to hit, but straight to the man. 7 gone. McCullum out for 1. 126 for 7.
Heaving it out to the leg side, but the leg side is crowded with outfielders. Wahab Riaz gets a wicket at the end of a very good over. 2 coming from it, and an all-important wicket. So 2 overs remaining and 7 wickets are down, which is a real body blow for the Gladiators to enable themselves to finish strongly. They haven't got established batsmen at the crease. Tate to continue. Anwar Ali hitting that down the ground for 1 to get off the mark.
Terrific last over when Wahab used that slow one to great effect, and finally McCullum hit 1, but straight to Hafiz. It's just a all-round great 6 deliveries, capping it off with a wicket.
Shaun Tate in his last over now. It's got 5 balls remaining. Oh, that'll be a wide.
Love the appeal that a keeper and bowler do when the ball goes down the leg. It's almost a apologetic appeal, but didn't work this time. Tate will be looking for that Yorker. That's his first and foremost priority.
Swing and a miss. Elliott looking to go over point. Pressure building here, and this is the issue when you don't have an established batsman at the crease at the back end of the innings. Runs tend to dry up. At this point, you should be targeting a minimum of 10, if not upwards of 14, 15 in the last couple of overs. But it's so hard when you've got guys that have just come to the crease and faced 2 or 3 balls. Well bowled from Shaun Tate again, right up into that block hole.
Really dried up the boundaries. And back end, just 9 deliveries to go. You'd be banking on, if not 2, then 3 or 4 boundaries. But at the moment, it's just singles. Tate and Wahab do an excellent job. They got wickets up front, and they're ending this game pretty well as well. So right now, you've got to say that Peshawar are in front, and this man, he's doing well. He's got the pace, and he's bowled with good direction too.
Oh, that'll be 4. Hip, glove, doesn't matter, it's 4.
Needed it desperately, and Tate just going down that leg side again. Hits him on the thigh pad, and it's raced away. Fine leg was up in the circle. Gladiators will take that happily.
If you're in Pakistan, you can be watching this enthralling contest on youtube.com/PSL, or all international viewers, cricketgateway.com. Another dot ball, another costly dot ball. 7 off the over, 1 ball remaining.
If you're Shaun Tate, you can afford to bowl these short deliveries at the back end because you've got the pace. And players going down the order struggle with pace. And again, he's beaten him for pace and a dot ball.
It's getting back to my point about an established batsman. That length they'd be hitting over mid-wicket for 4 or 6. So much harder for someone that's just come to the crease. Once again, he gets away with it and does it very well. That's the end of his 4. 2 for 23 for Tate. It's 133 for 7. In the air and out, picked him out, the short fine leg. Tate does his work there. Wahab Riaz gets another.
Squeezed one out again. First ball of the 20th, and it was there for the taking. Fine leg up in the circle, but Elliott hits it straight to him. All going Peshawar's way. It's going to be check of a front foot, no ball, but Wahab, as it stands, has taken another wicket. Yeah, Elliott has to walk back. And a good start for Wahab in the 20th. Elliott gone for 5, 133 for 8.
Another short ball, got away with it, to be fair. It's the one fielder he had to beat, that short fine leg, and that was Shaun Tate. Just picked him out perfectly. Didn't have to move. Swing and a miss, and there's confusion. One wants to go and the other's not sure. And the one that's unsure's out. It's Baba. First ball run out.
All going pear-shaped. Trying to run a by. Zulfikar was having none of it. Wahab just easily rolls it to the wicket, and he has to walk back. Out without scoring. The under. Yeah, he could almost sort of run to the wickets, just underarms it. Another one down. All smiles.
Zaz Chima has come to the crease with 4 balls remaining. He's at the non-striker's end. In the air, I don't think he's got all of it. Sammy's under it and finishes the job. 3 wickets and 3 balls.
What an end. Wahab Riaz in the 20th over has finished it off. Sammy with the catch. Anwar Ali had no option to try and hit it out of the ground. Gladiators with a poor end to the innings. Anwar Ali out for 133 all out. Afridi, a happy man, and it's been a fantastic bowling performance. It's been all Peshawar. The bowled Gladiators out for 133. Wahab Riaz 3 for 17. Afridi just making sure the openers know what to do, but first half they won it comprehensively.
So 5 wickets, this is the 5th, have gone for 11 runs straight off the toe of the bat. Oh, he's keen for this to be swallowed, and it is swallowed by Darren Sammy. No problems at all for the West Indian.
Lots of yellow shirts, and they've liked what they have seen in the first half. Wickets up front and ending the innings with wickets as well. But it's all been Peshawar, and they love it.
Let's go down to Zainab.
And I've got the brilliant Hassan Ali with me. Hassan, ज़बरदस्त performance. पहले ओवर की दूसरी बॉल पे ही आपको विकेट मिल गई.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम जी, माशाल्लाह हमारे कप्तान शाहिद भाई ने, सारे सीनियर ने मुझे सपोर्ट किया, तो निकल के खेला तो मैंने बैक ऑफ लेंथ बॉल की और आउट हो गया.
अच्छा, ये बताइए कि पिच आज मूवमेंट लग रहा था कि बॉलर्स को मिल रही है, क्या कहेंगे पिच के बारे में?
पिच ठीक है, थोड़ा सा बॉल रुक के आ रहा है, लेकिन अर्ली ऑन नया बॉल है, वो स्विंग तो ज़रूर होगा.
ठीक है, और जनरली कैसा लग रहा है आपको पीसीएल में आके? ज़बरदस्त क्राउड्स, एटमॉस्फेयर जो आज पेशावर ज़ल्मी के लिए सपोर्ट बहुत अच्छा है.
सबसे पहले तो पीसीबी को इसका क्रेडिट जाएगा, तमाम जो जिन्होंने टीमें बनाई हैं फ्रेंचाइज को. बड़ा मज़ा आ रहा है पीएसएल खेल के, और मैं बड़ा खुशकिस्मत हूँ कि पेशावर ज़ल्मी की तरफ से खेल रहा हूँ.
ठीक है, बिल्कुल. और 134 रन का टारगेट है, क्या कहेंगे?
इंशाल्लाह आराम से चेज़ होगा.
चलें, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया एंड ऑल द बेस्ट.
थैंक यू, थैंक यू.
Well, 133, it was a disappointing start, but a recovery with Peterson and Sangakkara. One of them had to continue, but they both fell, and that was the costly tale when the wickets just started to tumble in the second half of the innings.
Arslan Ali got a wicket in the very first over. Everybody bowled well. Wahab Riaz 3 for 17, the standout, and that meant that they only gave away 133.
So we've got a packed crowd here, and they'll be watching Zalmi try to chase down 134 to get a direct route to the final.
What a contest we have here. It's a full house, absolute sellout. At Quetta Gladiators, their batting has not really lived up to the occasion. Absolutely electric atmosphere inside the Dubai International Cricket Stadium. And those of you watching at home in Pakistan, we know that you're watching us here. This is the pride of Pakistan, the inaugural Pakistan Super League. We know how proud you are, wherever you're watching. In Quetta, Peshawar, Karachi, Islamabad, Lahore, wherever you're watching. I should say Rawalpindi, I should say anywhere. Islamabad, let's say. But Mohammad Hafiz is at the top of the order for the Peshawar Zalmi and Kamran Akmal. Really, Rambo, when you look at this batting, when you look at it, and when you look at what they're chasing, 134, Quetta disappointed unless someone like Anwar Ali can get something to go with a new ball. We had a third wicket partnership between Kevin Peterson and Kumar Sangakkara that was 79 out of the 133, and after that I'm afraid it was a B movie. It started looking like a box office hit, but after that it became a B movie. The music wasn't so good.
So what's a B movie?
The ones that I've been in. Rambo.
Yeah. No, but you know, I still feel this will be a close contest. I don't think that Zalmi will find it easy really to overall this total. I say that because it is not such a good batting pitch, and B, this is a pressure game, and in a pressure match with runs on the board always count.
Saw something in it for the quicker bowlers. Wahab Riaz, when he got steam up. Yeah, I know, we know you're watching, but if you're not next to a television set, if you want to go to your laptop, stop the car, pull the laptop out, get over YouTube, look for PSL, and tell your friends around the world it's on cricketgateway.com.
I've been so impressed with the crowd here. Wilco, I don't know how many matches you've covered here, but this is the largest crowd I've ever seen here at the Dubai International Stadium. It is massive. Every seat almost taken. The buzz is electric. Oh, it's a wide, and Hafiz going after it.
Well, Rambo, ye batao ye match kon jeetega. I'll say that again. Ye batao ye match kon jeetega.
Wilco, you could be polite. You know, it sounds as if you're ordering me.
I am. I'm ordering you. I want to know. Come on, Rambo.
I think Zalmis have got a massive advantage here, but Gladiators will fight it out. They will absolutely fight tooth and nail, because they're a confident side. Let's not forget they are the two best sides on display here, so they'll not be meek.
Great stuff. Good stuff from Anwar Ali. And let's just remind you that this is the qualifier. This is the first of the playoff matches tomorrow. We have the eliminator. And let's just tell you what happens. Whoever loses this contest tonight, the winner will go through to the final. The loser will have a second chance to make the final by playing the winner of the eliminator. Tomorrow's match, Islamabad, of course, against Karachi. There we are. That's the eliminator tomorrow, Islamabad, Karachi. Well, so many of these fine cricketers have come up through the ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup, and this was the final. Pakistan against India 10 years ago to the day.
Including one Ramiz, is the top scorer.
Oh, look at that. Mike, what, you were a tortoise. 25 from 67.
Not really. I mean, I was still young and learning the art. It's just an under-19 game for me, Wilco.
Yes. Anwar Ali took 5 wickets. Okay, let's have a look at that again. 10 years ago to the day, Rambo playing an under-19 when you were 25. No, Anwar Ali, 5 for 35. Do you remember that match? Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember getting 25 from 67, but nothing more than that. No, but on a serious note, I remember Anwar Ali shaping it in and beating India in the all-important contest. Pakistan winning by 38 runs, and he was a star, Anwar.
Good stuff. Just a little bit of shape from Anwar Ali. No, they're going to go back. That sometimes, to me, feels a little unfortunate for the fielding side. A ricochet off the stumps.
I think it is penalizing good fielding. It's electric when the ball hits the stumps on the full. But they're allowed to take an extra run. Energy levels are high. You can feel it out there. This is a massive contest.
Can you imagine, Ramiz? I mean, we have a full house tonight. It's a sellout. People still came to the stadium here in Dubai. Just imagine if this match was in Pakistan. My goodness. It's great to have you with us watching on television. Down the leg side. Can't go down there. That's a no-go area. You don't go there, Anwar. You've got to get it on leg off stump.
Yeah, he's a good in-swinging bowler. That's a GoPro, and well, the fans are absolutely ecstatic. This is a big moment for them. They can own this league. They've been waiting for a very long time for such a league to start, and clearly a league of their own.
So many yellow shirts. I've seen them all over the place today. All over the hotels, people selling the shirts. Bowled. That really was a snake delivery. Where was that going?
Yeah, he's quite capable of delivering something like this. Snaked it in, and the ball sneaked through the keeper's gloves. And it's 6 without a wicket. Yeah, you got to be tight in the field. It's only a handful of runs that they're defending. You can't afford to be messy.
Zulfikar Babar, who's really played a prominent role for the Quetta Gladiators in this inaugural PSL, HBL PSL. He's coming on now with the new ball, tends to turn it, he tends to come wide and get a sort of an arc into the feet. But one of the problems that Quetta had when they batted was that they faced and they played 58 dot balls. That is 2 balls short of 10 overs. Dot balls.
Yeah, that was a problem because there's no real flow to the innings, except for that one partnership when KP and Sanga got going. Oh, that's not on at this stage, trying to take him over mid-wicket against the spin. Now that's risky, to say the least. Cleared his front leg. That could have easily been a top edge.
Waited this time, leant into the shot. Now that's good.
Sumptuous. Beautifully done through the offside. He just leant his weight on that one. Balance was good. Yeah, lazy elegance and finding the gap square through the offside. Is a good striker when he's driving or cutting the ball. Lovely, crispy hit.
So look at those marks right in the middle of that nice new bat from Kamran Akmal. Talk about the 58 dot balls. It's only the one behind the highest number we've had in this PSL. That was Islamabad. They faced 59 dot balls against Quetta here in one of the group matches, the league matches. Fielded, Grant Elliott.
And singles are so important in making sure that the innings has pace and has life. And they tell you all the time the scoreboard needs ticking over, and that's an excellent way of doing that. Rotation of strike is critical to the cause. A little bit of spin. Well, he's made a good comeback. Just a 4 in that over. Zalmi, 10 without a wicket.
You would think there are not enough runs on the board, but the pitch is still offering something. Azaz Chima now coming on to the into the attack. Required run rate well within the grasp of the Peshawar Zalmi. But we have seen Chima just get the ball to dart in late, and have a look. Oh, it's a no ball. Oh, that's a cardinal sin.
And this is the last thing Gladiators need. A free hit up front, and this surely will get them on their way. Zalmi needed this breakthrough. It was a long way over the line. Now then, it can't change the field because Hafiz is the same striker. You can go back a bit, but you can't really shift the field completely now. Mid-off, 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 and mid-on up in the range. Gotta go straight.
Oh, he's caught hold of it. It's gone miles high. Boom. It's landed like a bag of flour. It didn't go anywhere. Oh, he's got another one. As says Chima, wear a bigger pair of boots. Do something.
Well, this is absolutely not acceptable. How far was he over the line? Oh, big no ball once again. Is obviously not entirely there in his run-up. Something wrong. Maybe it's the landing area. Maybe it's the dew factor. I'm not too sure that is making him slip through his run-up.
Well, here's another thing as well. It's adrenaline, and you're pumped, and you want to come in, and your heart is pounding, and you just run through your run-up. You go through your run-up too fast. He's running in like a sprinter. Okay, here we go. Surely not another one. He's hit it straight back at him. He's probably more worried about his feet than his hands.
Yeah, your focus is not there on the job. You're worried about the landing area, and he straight away turned around and asked the umpire whether this was good or not. Slow delivery, almost taking his head off. And Hafiz with a big drive. Well, he makes nothing out of those two free deliveries, Hafiz. Just a couple of runs and nothing more.
Like to see that. Good encouragement from Kevin Peterson. Top scorer today, 53 from 38. Sangakkara 37 from 29, and then a procession other than Mohammad Nawaz. Short this time, helped along its way. That's gone well from Hafiz.
Problem is that when you're defending such a total, you can't have a bad bowling spell. Even half a bowling spell, which is misfired, can make you lose the game. And he's losing the grip here. Chima twice low bowling and then pitching one shot on the pads. And Hafiz is such a good player, in great form, and so an easy shot for him. Not working for the Gladiators. 2.2 and 18 scored.
Bowling has been a problem for Quetta in this HBL PSL. And when one of your lead bowlers is not up to the mark, it's a problem. Short enough, literally to slap back straight past the bowler. He's having a real problem here, Chima.
Yeah, feeding on his misery. Mohammad Hafiz is no-balled twice, then has put one through square leg, slow ball, put it away off the back foot. It's just not working for Azaz Chima. Narrowly missing the stumps and the ump. And the ball sliding and skidding into the fence. This is a huge over. We're talking about the third of the innings and 12 runs conceded.
And still 3 balls to go. Tomorrow night, of course, it is the eliminator, the second of the playoff matches. They'll be watching from that box, the HBL box. Of course they will. And it's Islamabad United against the Karachi Kings. The loser of that match goes home. The winner goes on to play the loser of tonight's match, Quetta or Peshawar. That'll be on Sunday. That's better.
He's a decent bowler, picked ahead of Umar Gul in today's contest, so obviously they rate him. Even though Umar Gul has got fantastic record in T20 cricket, but it's just that his present form is better than Umar Gul, and that's the reason why he's in. But he's off to a very soft and an inconsistent start, and he's made good use of his nervousness. Hafiz, 2 no balls, 2 boundaries. That over is now almost stretching from mid-off to mid-on. The numbers, NB, 2 NB, not 4-4, not.
Leslie guided away for 1. So the torment for Azaz Chima comes to an end. He concedes 13. It's 23 for no wicket from 3. Three on the board from 3 overs. That last over from Azaz Chima conceding 13. Foot problems, stretching too far. Zulfikar Barbara, his left arm spin, bowled well throughout the tournament, throughout this HBL PSL.
So what are the options here for Hafiz? He'll look to dominate him, come out of the crease, or play the sweep shot. He's clever that way, Hafiz. Taking his time to settle down, and that's so irritating for any bowler. He takes a lot of time. Wipe the debris off the surface, then limber up and down, and then he'll remark his guard. It's taken about 5 minutes for him to settle in.
He works it out like the professor he is.
Yeah.
Professor Hafiz. Turn. You see, there is turn there. I was surprised when Kevin Peterson was batting that Mohammad Asghar was not used more than his 2 overs. 2 overs, 1 for 12. Kevin Peterson doesn't like the left arm spinner. But Asghar looked to be bowling very well. Well, that was the joy.
That field has got to come in. He's there to stop a run. Be ready for Pepsi Catch a Crore, boys. Catch a 6 and share the spoil. $100,000.
Kamran Akmal goes big. Has he got enough on it? Yes, he has. 1 bounce, 4.
You see, once you get to the pitch of the ball, then any amount of spin is neutralized. And this is exactly how he read it, and that's why it was such a good shot. Have a look at that long stride, reaching out to the pitch of the ball. Massive stride in and clubbed it against the spin. Very confident looking shot.
It's clear that Kamran Akmal is not going to allow, he doesn't want Barber to bowl at him. Put him off his stride. It's gone again. I think that might be missing leg stump. It's missed everything. Umpire, go with the umpire here. You could see daylight between his rib cage and leg stump.
Wider of the stumps, cleared his front leg. Would have gone on to miss the stumps down the leg side, but you know, whatever you may say, it is a risky option. This isn't that risky because he's playing it with the spin. But trying to clear his leg and trying to hit the ball hard can be dangerous. Impact outside, missing the stumps by about 15 miles.
How many kilometers is that? Enough.
Enough, absolutely. You run every day 15 miles on the treadmill?
In the car. Yeah, there'll be a run now. Grant Elliott. Ball was hit hard. Beg your pardon, Ahmed Shahzad. Pretty good fielder normally. Well, he had a bit of a brainstorm when he batted Ahmed Shahzad. He ran down the pitch. Can't quite handle it one-handed. End of the over, 29 for no wicket. Amar Ali.
I don't know how you read Ahmed Shahzad's wicket. Some call it brain drain, some just call it a massive miscalculation, but I think he was still thinking about that bust up with Wahab Riaz. He was not mentally there entirely. He's going nowhere. He's just walked in, didn't establish himself at the crease and played such an impossible angle against the spin over long on to a guy who spins it. I think mentally not there tonight. He plays a walking drive, Kamran Akmal. You admire his offside play, you admire his cut shots and all, but when it comes to driving the ball straight down, his footwork lacks discipline. You see, he's backing across and they're trying to muscle the ball on the top of the bounce. What it does, it allows the ball to deviate, and so you're never in control. So if you try to get closer to the pitch of the ball, you'll be more in control and there'll be less chances of you edging it.
Oh, he's nailed it. What a fine delivery that is. It's darted back from the pitch, and Amar Ali has produced a beauty to remove Kamran Akmal.
Fireworks. The bails lit up. It was the in-swinging delivery, and he's gone. Bowl between bat and pad. Gone for 9, 29 for 1. Yeah, you got to query the footwork there. Very static footwork. Didn't make any allowance for the movement. Trying to cut a ball that was shaping back into him. Not a great option. Anwar Ali is all pumped up. Gladiators have picked the first one. Still a long way to go to win this, but at least they're off the mark. Anwar Ali, his first wicket for just 4.
Amar Ali has removed the dangerous Kamran Akmal. In comes Shahid Yusuf, hard hitting, likes to get on top of bowlers, likes to establish his authority early.
Now this is priceless. KP is at mid-off and letting the bowler know what is required, probably trying to calm him down also. And I'm sure he'll be keeping it very simple. At times when you overload the bowler, then it becomes difficult for him to grasp what has been told to him, but I'm sure the way KP bats, he'll keep it very simple. Here we go then.
Just drifted down that leg side. Keep an eye on that umpire. It's a leg by.
Yeah, I mean, he missed the length. He was playing the cut shot. It came back, possibly an off-cutter. Yeah, massive movement in.
You've got to give the bowler credit. You batters have it too easily. All through T20, Rambo. Bowlers got to have their moment in the sun or their moment under the lights.
Well, I think, Wilco, this is a very good pitch because it lends balance to the play. It's a very fair pitch. A lot of noise. They're making a lot of noise. They're whistling. They're loving every moment of this playoff.
I think Hafiz is not going to he's not going to take guard until that noise subsides. You know, there's a huge swell of support in here for the Gladiators, more so for Peshawar. Bowled, well bowled.
Sneaks a run. He's critical in this run chase. Hafiz is in good form. He's got experience and he's off to a bit of a good start here. 15 from 17. All he has to do is to maintain his composure and look to play a long innings. No fancy stuff is required. It's very simple. If you have wickets in hand, you'll get this, Zalmi.
It's an absolute gem. It's a real gem. Well bowled, Anwar Ali. 5 gone, it's 31 for 1.
Nawaz with his left arm spin. There is spin on offer. We saw Zulfikar Babar getting the ball to tweak. They need a spell, need a great spell of spin bowling, left arm spin bowling to get them back in this game.
And he starts off with a wicket, knocks them over. The off stump, peg back, Hafiz. Gone. First delivery from Nawaz, right on the money, and a big breakthrough. Hafiz bowled Nawaz for 15, 31 for 2.
Well, this is exactly what they needed. And it's a huge wicket. He's a big player. Just skid it on.
Dream start. What a start from Nawaz. First ball, a wicket. Brad Hodge, 41, all the experience in the world, comes out to bat with the left arm spinner, cock a hoop.
Well, forget his age, he's got the experience, as you say, but this is why he's there. It looped up but skidded. Remember, there's a bit of dew around, so looking for some spin. And gone. So what a start. It's a dream start. As a spinner, that's just what you need. Just to get into the game, get some respect. The slip in place, lots of men in the ring. He's going to test Hodge. He's got to watch it. He also likes to cut.
Oh, what a delivery that was! An absolute jaffa. Brad Hodge comes and goes, and Nawaz pitches legs, hits off. What a start from Nawaz. Match turned on the head. Zalmi lose their third. Brad Hodge without scoring. Unbelievable bowling from Nawaz. 31 for 3. Hat-trick ball, 2 in 2 for Nawaz. Bairstow walks out. A slip and a silly point. Match has turned.
It sure has. It sure has. Silly point, slip. Everybody up. Lots of stress. The crowd is full to the brim. And Johnny Bairstow flew in this morning and suddenly finds himself in the heat of battle. Here we go.
Goes back, turns it to the leg side, gets a single, but the 6th over, 2 balls from Nawaz, 2 wickets.
That was the first one, it skidded on, but this one is as good a ball as we've seen bowled since the start of the PSL. It was high class. It shaped in, it dipped, it turned, and Pete Hodge all ends up. And you can see it's angling towards the onside, and man, you've got to play to the leg, and it turns past his bat. What a delivery. What a delivery. Massive.
Just what Quetta needed. Just the over they needed. They're back in this big time. Nawaz the threat.
They're not back, they're all over it. They're right in it.
Yeah, just that sense of expectancy now. Crowd in a hush. They know that this game is on now.
Yeah, the full house signs are gone up. Well, now, how do you play? At 32 for 3, you can't take any chances, but you know the rate is climbing on you. You just got to knock it around and just try and dissipate some pressure.
Again, right on the money, attacking the stumps. The best thing is that he's bowling within the stumps, and his ball is finishing within the stumps.
Yeah, that's it. You really, there's no freebies there. You can't just push forward and hit your pad. There'll be a huge shout. There's a din around the ground from the crowd. It's expectant, and there's high pressure.
What an over. Just a single off, couple of wickets, 6 gone, 32 for 3.
Spread the love, play cricket. Yep, absolutely. We love that.
Power play done, it's 32 for 3. And the last over has just given Quetta hope. Still needing 100 runs. But the wicket is taking spin. So it won't be easy. As Ezaz Chima is brought back into the attack. Spiritot for Bairstow. Just flown in today, comes in on a hat-trick ball. Now has to play an innings of substance. Chima needs to improve. 1 over for 13. He's been brought back. Slip in place.
He's going to watch the no ball. He's a high candidate for that. That's good from Bairstow, just shuffling across to the offside. He's got to be careful in the running now. He's got a lot of energy and he's emotional. And things are running through that body. A lot of adrenaline. This is the power play. And it was a power play that in the beginning threatened. And then it all fell apart. That was a classy delivery. And that one was just as good. But the best of all was that.
Quick single, and he makes it. Just looked dicey when he first started.
Yeah, he started slowly, but then I think he would have got home, to be honest. But Sparrow thought for the backing up, that wasn't easy at all. He misses that, it's 4. Four players ended up on the ground after that run out. 2 of them injured. All's well, it ends well. So Kevin Peterson at mid-off, with all his experience, having a little chat. He'll know what the pressure is like on the batsman. He's got to make sure he gets his bowler in check. Just get in the right area. And that's what they're going to be doing. He's just trying to knock it around. And just get the board going. Just get a little partnership going. I talk about dissipating the pressure because there's a lot of it. Buzzard, and you would know as a top order batsman, it's all about dealing with that pressure right now.
Yep, it's that stage of the game. Peshawar Zalmi have been dealt a few blows and now they're just going to accumulate a little bit. They don't have a lot of time, but what Gladiators wouldn't give for another strike. Ezaz Chima with the ball. Bowling that back of the length, and it's been a little easy this over, working it round. Both batsmen working it to leg.
It has been, but to be honest, I don't think they'll be too unhappy. And the singles are happy with at this point in time. It's a question of can Zalmi now deal with the pressure of the moment. There's scoreboard pressure. It's both wickets that have gone down were in quick succession. That's still to come. Afridi, Sammy and Wahab, they all can bat, but I don't want to lose 2 more.
Trying for that slow one. Poor delivery way down leg side. Just a look on Sarfaraz's face. The captain didn't like that. They really want this. They want to win this and go directly into the final.
See, that last delivery is what that I want to see. He's just got to try nothing. Just hit the right area, off stump just outside. And try to be really clever. Just keep the pressure on the bowler. You try a couple of things, there's a boundary, a couple of runs. You look again, they've got a 20-30 partnership, and you then, as the fielding side, start to have to defend. You've got every ball as gold here.
Yeah, needs to be solid. The spinners will do the job. It is spinning. And that'll be the threat for Peshawar. Zulfikar, Babar and Nawaz.
I do expect it, though, to be a bit tougher for the spinners as the game goes on, because there's quite a bit of dew out there. And as the ball gets older and more slippery, it's going to be reliant. They're going to be reliant on the seamers to make sure they rein this in towards the end. It might spin right in the beginning. It'll come on a bit.
End of the 7th, 37 for 3. His last over, very accurate and adds spin to that, and a bit of pace off the wicket. It was absolutely breathtaking, that over. Just need one more, one wicket more, and Gladiators will be way in front. This probably will be the over where he'll get spin. Lovely delivery again. A couple of wickets he got.
It's a very simple action. Just eases in, rolls it over. There's nothing fancy in there. You can replicate it easily enough. Good drift. He turns the ball a little bit. You can see there, just a little bit damp, the ball, as it rolls into the outfield, as the game progresses. So it's going to be harder for the spinners. If they're going to get any spin and control, it's going to be now. Shahid Afridi sitting in the box, coming in next, will know all about that.
There's a big appeal. They think it's bad first. Joseph Raza says no, but very, very confident, Nawaz.
Oh, well, now what? It's, oh, is it pad first or bat? Pad first. He got stuck on the crease. He was caught there. Oh.
Bowling so straight. So if it spins, it's difficult. If it stays straight, it's difficult. Goes for that drive in the air for a little. This is tremendous pressure from Nawaz.
Well, he looks pretty relaxed, and he's in next. He's seen this movie a couple of times. Keeper just having a little chat, just keep the pressure on. Batsmen will be hearing some voices, you can be sure of. They shout at you when the pressure's on like this. You're thinking one or two big blows and I can release it. Slip still in place. Here we go, 3 to go.
Nicely played, just on that back foot.
He's a good reader of length, is Johnny Bairstow, and you can see he's been a keeper because he sits on that back foot and plays it late. He's done that since he's walked in. Got to get him forward, get him pushing forward, but he will sit back on his back leg and 12 wickets, good average, great economy, best of 4 for 13. He's had a wonderful, wonderful PSL. He's second on the bowlers list, most wickets. So that's good. He's got 2 to go. He's got to keep this pressure on. The rate's climbing, 7.7 now.
Again, attacks those stumps, keeps it straight, keeps it simple. It's been another decent over from Nawaz, and because he's been so accurate, he's got 12. Wahab leading the pack with 15. Rabi Ubara 11. And another left-arm spinner, Muhammad Asghar, with 11 as well. So the spinners, 3 spinners. Shahid Afridi as well. Spinners doing well.
All of them take the ball away from the batsman, including Shahid Afridi.
They push for 2 and they'll get them comfortably. So 8 done, 42 for 3. So it's going to be Elliott to bowl the 9th over. And they've already got 3 Elliott with those bag of tricks, those slow ones. Bowls pretty straight as well, so he's had a good tournament with the ball and it needs to continue. Got 8 wickets. Want to add a couple more to that. Starts off with a little slow one.
Now let's watch Bairstow play this, because you'll have heard a little bit about it.
Let's have a word with the speedster. Fastest bowler on show. Shaun Tate, Bazid Khan here. How's the atmosphere?
It's actually really loud down here, so it's tough to hear, but I can just hear.
Talk us about the wicket, the pitch today. Help the fast bowlers, a little bit of seam movement.
It seemed there's a bit of dew around, so towards the latter overs of our bowling innings, it sort of skipped through and kissed the wicket, which sort of worked in our favour.
The body holding up well?
Just. On my first over, I was a bit ginger, to be honest, but I think we played seven games in 10 days. I'm not really used to that, but getting through all right, yeah.
Shaun, it's Pat Simcox, yeah?
Hi, Pat.
What's it feeling like in that dugout there? What's it? You can cut there with a knife, can you?
The boys are still clapping. It went a bit quiet there when Hodge got out. He's obviously important for us. Nawaz bowled a great spell there. If we get through this little period now, we've got some heavy hitters in the shed. We've got Sammy and Afridi, so that'll be important for us, obviously.
Big game for you guys, eh?
It is. Straight through the final if we can clean this up, yeah.
It means so much when you can go straight through, I guess.
Yeah, it takes the pressure off a bit, doesn't it? So obviously, obviously the 2 of the best teams in this tournament playing off here, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty good game.
Got your pads on? Fancy a knock?
I didn't bring any pads. I hope not. We're in a bit of trouble if I have to walk out there.
You've bought a bat though, haven't you? Good one?
I've got a couple of bats. One of the batsmen gave me one as well. That's probably the best one I've got. So I try and move around the world now and steal bats off the good players.
Just a question on Johnny Bairstow. He flown in today.
Yep.
How good did he field for you?
Hey, he was brilliant. He's a good cricketer. Obviously flew in from South Africa and he's done pretty well, yeah.
Well, Shaun, if he's stressing about this, we can have a look at it. We'll say goodbye to you. Thanks, mate.
Cheers. Thanks.
Elliott with that slow one again. That looks perfectly fine. Almost 6 inches behind. And that looks fine as well.
The old cool and cool is cool. No problem. There goes the stump now, and he hasn't lifted his foot. But it all adds to the pressure. It stops the game. It allows people to just settle. You've got to almost start again.
Yeah, still required rate, nearing that 8 mark. And another one of those slow ones. So pace off the ball. Elliott's doing well.
I think that's a good decision to pitch it up. Often we see Grant Elliott bowl just back of a length, but I think that Bairstow's going to sit on that back foot a little bit. Now that little girl there is Shahid Afridi's daughter, and she'll know that her dad's coming to bat next, and she'll also know that it's a big game for him. She must know a lot about cricket already. She's got the best seat in the house, and dad's all padded up. Those guys have got some fantastic seats, wonderful seats here.
Just the 4 off that Elliott over, so 9 gone, 46 for 3. So 11 overs, they need to go at exactly 8. Lagging behind with those double strike from Nawaz. Here's Nawaz to continue into his 3rd over. 2 for 6. Again, that one drifting in. He's been very impressive throughout the tournament. Watson, Simmons got some big wickets. And Hafiz with a sweep shot. And then Shahid Yusuf in the back end of the inning. So it's been a wicket taker. All throughout the tournament, he's got lots of them.
Yeah, he's bowled full, you see. Just the too short there, but generally when he gets it up, well, off an appeal, but what kind of shot is that? It really hasn't got much of a future. There are 2 men behind square. Little top edge, goes straight up, and right now, the last thing they need is at 47 for 4. Got to stay focused. Just batting partnerships, knock it around. If you're battling to get off single, have a chat to your partner.
Down the track, lofts it straight over the head. Oi hoy, boundary, bringing up the 50.
Well, it's a better shot percentage-wise. It's at least positive. The lovely little truck with its hooter and great suspension. Got to the pitch nicely. Over the top of the ball, no one back, so low risk once he got there.
This time the little sweep shot doesn't get past short fine, just a single opportunity there. Suddenly, with one good shot, the pressure back on Nawaz. Bowls down the leg. Yeah, just bowls down the leg that time after that straight hit from Shahid Yusuf, putting pressure on Nawaz, making him think of where to bowl, and there lies the mistake. There's where you make the mistake. HBL box. Bairstow. One bounce, almost carried to long on.
Yeah, that was close. It was very close. He mishit it. That's where you can watch the cricket on youtube.com/PSL if you're in Pakistan, and cricketgateway.com is your spot if you're an international viewer. So one ball left in the over. There's already been 7 from it. And starting to just see a little partnership growing.
Tries for that little scoop shot, misses. And halfway stage, 53 for 3.
Grant Elliott, mixture of slow and slow. He's looking for the edge. Nathan McCullum in the side, his first game, and Johnny Bairstow, his first game tonight. These guys fly in on these transatlantic jets. They land, they have a couple of hours sleep, and then they come to the ground and they start performing. That's the nature of T20 2020. It's got it through. It's going to run away. It's going to be 4.
Not intentional, but he'll take it. A leading edge. Third man's up in the ring, looking to work to leg side. And there it is, that leading edge spears down to third man.
Just look at the total of the defending. You get the feeling it's just maybe 20 runs too short, but of course they're losing their wickets at 29 and 2 at 31, with Nawaz picking up 2 in 2 balls. Johnny Bairstow's looking full of resolve. Oh, he's knocked him over. Grant Elliott. Oh my word, what a great strike for Grant Elliott, and Johnny Bairstow's got to go.
Change of pace it is. That little leg cutter drifting in. Bairstow looking to hit square. Pays the price. 15 off 16. It's 57 for 4. There it is, that little leg cutter drifting into that off stump. Bairstow looking to go square. That third man vacancy again, and pays a huge price. He's been good, Grant Elliott. He's struck again.
Darren Sammy coming in at 6. Well, for Darren Sammy, and Tom, you know him, that's quite high in the order for Darren Sammy. Now, just watch Grant Elliott. Fingers just come down the side of the ball. Gentle little movement. And Johnny Bairstow is flummoxed.
It's just that little leg cutter, wasn't it? It didn't hold off the wicket, but just the angle into that off stump, and Bairstow looking to go square of the wicket. That was his mistake.
Darren Sammy, big fella, big heart. It'll be pumping. Oh, every ball there's something happening in this match. The first playoff, the qualifier, winner goes through to the final. The loser has another chance. They'll play the winner of tomorrow's match, Islamabad United against Karachi Kings, and the loser of that one goes home. The winner will play the loser of this on Sunday for a place in the final. Big stakes, high stakes. Different. Not sure if we've seen that from Grant Elliott in this PSL.
It's good bowling. because you can guarantee Darren Sammy wouldn't have been thinking a short ball, and the line of it was spot on too, right over that middle and leg stump. The key to bowling is to be unpredictable. Elliott's been every bit of that.
Oh, he's got a little box of tricks. Well bowled, Grant Elliott. 11 gone, 57 for 4. .77 required in the next 9 overs. It's going to be Zulfikar Barber. Zulfikar back. He's got hold of this. Shahid Yusuf, he's got 4 for this.
Just takes a little bit of pressure out of the contest, getting a boundary away early in and over. Now they can just work the ball around without any risk at all. They can get an over of 8 to 10 runs, which will be so important, given the game is very much in the balance.
Ooh, it's the arm ball. That's the one that goes straight on.
Zulfikar Barber will look to change his pace as much as possible, particularly if Yusuf is looking to sweep the ball.
Have to go here. No, just the one. And Darren Sammy loves to hit that little white ball as far as he can, but does the situation demand that? Probably not. He loves to wield that big long handle bat of his and hit ginormous sixes. Now they could be in the running, those in the stands round about mid-wicket area, for a Pepsi catch a craw. If they catch one of these, if Darren Sammy gets in the mood, they might be in the running for a share of 100,000.
It's well fielded. It's going to be very interesting to see how Darren Sammy handles this. He generally likes to play his own brand of cricket, and that's with a free spirit, free long handle, take the bowlers on down the ground and over mid-wicket. But this is a different story. This is pressure. Zulfikar Barber's not making it easy at all. Good sportsmanship there.
Yeah, and very wise of Ahmed Shahzad to apologise to Darren Sammy. He's a lot bigger than him. It's a good over. 12 gone, 62 for 4. It's going to be Grant Elliott. He's got he's bowled 2 overs, 8 have been dot balls. 8 of 12 deliveries, he's got 1 for 8. Grant Elliott now. That's a bit of a heave, straight down square leg. Zulfikar Baba holds on, and Grant Elliott makes another golden strike.
Speaking about golden strikes, he's got the golden arm in the wickets in the tournament. Yusuf goes for 15, 62 now for 5. To heave this over mid-wicket, just getting it out to the one man sitting at deep mid-wicket. Zulfikar Baba making no mistake. It wasn't an easy catch. He's done very well. And don't the bench know it? High fives all round, courtesy of Saviv.
The captain is in. Captain of Peshawar Zalmi, Shahid Afridi. 62 for 5. The top order has been put back into the dugout. It's the end of Shahid Yusuf. Ooh, almost bobbled. And Elliott has taken another. You can bet that his heart was pumping then. What is that from the captain, who's playing it square?
Well, he's out there because of this sweep slog, just picking out Zulfikar Baba, and that was a good catch. Hasn't he been good? Grant Elliott, take a bow. You've arrived and turned this tournament on its head.
Well, that's wide this time, but he's got away with that. Straight to Nathan McCullum. This was a very nervous swish from Afridi first ball.
Total misjudgment of length, line and pace. First up.
Afridi now. The non-strikers, Darren Sammy heaves rather ungainly.
Before this game, Elliott, 4 games, 8 wickets, average 11, economy 5.5. You can add 2 more wickets to that now. 10 wickets he's got in his 5th game, which is extraordinary because Grant Elliott is a batsman that bowls. Wonderful numbers.
No pace, but plenty off the bat. Oh, it's just trickled onto those cushions. Mohammad Nawaz did a great despairing dive to save the boundary, but that ball was hit very hard.
Just a little bit of width. Just a little bit of width, and Darren Sammy does give the ball a clout. It's a good effort out there and a little bit unlucky.
Fine effort by Nawaz, couldn't stop it. And they'll get a single off the last ball of that 13th over. 6 from it, 13 gone. 68 for 5. Peshawar Zalmi needs 66 off the remaining 7 overs. Just to confirm that the winner of this match has a direct route on the highway straight to the final on Tuesday's final. The loser, though, will have a second chance to play the winner of tomorrow's eliminator, Islamabad United against Karachi Kings. Oh, now this is well, this, you feel that this might be a critical point, because Darren Sammy can take this match away from Quetta Gladiators. Azaz Chima bowled 2 enormous no balls in his 2 overs, have cost him 18. So if ever he needs to turn over a new page, it's now. Bang goes the big bat. It's a problem. They've got to contain Darren Sammy.
Excellent batting, putting the pressure on the bowler from ball 1, slashing it over backward point. Now the bowler's got plenty to think about if he didn't have before. He's got the no ball issue in the back of his mind. He's got the issue of Darren Sammy looking to tee off at the back of his mind. It's all happening for him.
Oh, would you believe it? It would have been Superman if he'd caught that.
Well, I don't reckon Darren Sammy could have mishit that any worse. That has come off nearly the splice or handle of the bat, right up at the sticker, high part of the sticker, and it's just ballooned into space. Mid-off up in the ring, deep mid-on back, deep square leg back and deep fine leg. Is he going to go short again?
Now, Moods, is this something of a gamble by the Quetta skipper? Because Anwar's got 2 overs left, Barber's got 1. Last time they played, smashed 48 of 31 with 4 towering sixes. So Quetta Gladiators know all about the firepower of the big West Indian. Oh yes, he can damage buildings, this fella, never mind bowlers' reputations. Nawaz has got 1 left. Elliott has only got 1 himself. Moods, is this the right ploy to bring Chima here? Because he's got a ball at some stage. Okay, what has Mahuish said? Sammy is to go, or he'll increase the chances of Peshawar Zalmi. Yep. Who are you supporting, Mahuish? I think Quetta, maybe. Yeah, he's got to go. As far as Quetta Gladiators is concerned, the longer he stays, and that man on screen right there, when you talk about firepower, he can certainly supply it. Gone big again. That is a big lump of wood in his hands, and Chima is suffering.
Lobbed away for a hoi 4 over mid-wicket. Just too predictable. It was always coming, and Sammy knew it. He's had a taste of a couple of short ones this over, so he's setting himself. Sangakkara is trying to get the attention just to get the field adjusted. He feels the links should change and maybe mid-off should go back and Chima should bowl to the block hole.
Oh, Chima, he's just not quite in the zone, and Darren Sammy has taken a real liking to this pace that Chima's providing. 78 for 5. Grant Elliott, can he not only repair some of that damage that was just inflicted on Aziz Chima and of course on the Gladiators, but can he possibly prize out one of these two? Darren Sammy threatening to spoil the party for Viv and his Gladiators. A stern look on Sir Vivian Richards' face. It's gone quiet in the HBL box for a moment, expecting fireworks from the big man from St. Lucia. Got to stop those. Dive, they've got to dive. Kevin Peterson tidies up.
Again, that slower ball just floating down there for Sammy. Sammy waiting for it nicely, opening the face, just beating extra cover. Peterson doing some good work down there at deep mid-off. Will Sammy take the risk this over and try to find a boundary off Elliott, or will he just see the over through and be happy to take 6 or 7 off it? I've got a feeling that the sensible thing would be is just to take 6 or 7 off the over and move on. Just take the game closer to the end. You know that one big over is just around the corner.
Partnership very quickly, 20 from 14, and Shahid Afridi's only faced 2 balls for a single, so it's all been Darren Sammy. Well dived, well stopped. Nathan McCullum, he himself can bowl off spin, but you're not so sure you'd put an off spinner on when you've got 2 hitters of the firepower of these two.
Yeah, particularly right-handers. The off-spinner just going straight into their arc to hit over mid-on and mid-wicket. Different story for the left-arm orthodox spinner that's angling it in and turning it away. Sensible batting. 6 from the over with 1 to go.
.50 required from 5 overs and 1 ball. 31 balls, 50 from 31. Anwar's got 2 overs left. Anwar Ali. Babar's got 1. Chima's got 1. Nawaz has 1. Oh, he's gone big this time. Straight to the man out at deep point, and he takes it. Mohammad Nawaz takes the catch. And Afridi has got to walk back. A shake of the heads from Peshawar fans. Their captain is leaving the middle. Afridi's gone for a short stay too. It's 84 for 6.
Last ball of the over. Afridi's taken the gamble and come off second best. The Gladiators bench are pumped. And why wouldn't they be? Big wicket of Afridi gone.
It's getting tough now. 50 in 30 balls, 6 wickets down. Wahab Riaz is out there. Now he can hit a ball, but this is about handling pressure and how to navigate through a tough terrain. Required run rate has jumped to 10. What a response by Gladiators. They only had a handful of runs to play with, and boy, they've struck hard. And Afridi, the last casualty, and it's a big wicket. Caught deep Nawaz has had a great game of cricket. 2 wickets and a catch, plus runs with the bat.
Yep, it's all about pressure right now. Spinners on. 5 to go.
Slip in place, works it for a run.
Where are you going, Ram? Where's your money here?
Well, I feel Gladiators are in the driving seat at this stage. 10 and over, 6 wickets down, but Darren Sammy is a real threat. He is an absolute threat. If Zalmi are to go with the line, it's going to be Sammy's skill that'll see them through. 19 from 19.
I guess it's going to come down to who's going to still bowl. There's 4 overs after this, so who has got overs in the bank that's going to come back in and just hold tight? One big over, a 20, and suddenly it's a runner ball, and that's the danger.
Zulfikar Babar bowling his last over, none for 16. He's been outstanding. Wider of the stumps, Sammy gets jammed. It's an arm delivery, only a single. He was looking to clear the front foot and hit it down the ground.
You ever get that comfortable feeling when Sammy's facing spin? Oh, he sits on that back foot, waiting for the cut. That rate's climbing. It's all about dealing with the scoreboard pressure.
It is clearly a heart-racing thriller, this. 86 for 6, Zalmi, the better side. On paper, are struggling. Flighted delivery gets driven. 2 runs is called for 2. Should come back for the second one. How do the spinners grip the ball? How do the bowlers grip the ball? I think that's going to be the critical part, and also may just help Zalmi to put pressure on the opposition. Dewy conditions, fielding can be tough. And he's wiping the sweat off the ball.
Yeah, it's very tough. It's going to be hard work for spin now. There's not going to be much of it.
Missing the stumps. Umpiring has been good. They've been under pressure, the umpires, because it's a high voltage game, this.
Yeah, you can see he's not really trying to spin it. He's just skidding it on. So you've got to be aware of that. Got to get forward, maybe. The minute you go back to think you're going to cut, it skids on. It gains pace because of its wetness. Get forward, Wahab.
Now is the call, well defended with his body, putting his body on the line. Ahmed Shahzad, this was the shot, wider of the stumps. Where did it hit? Missing the stumps. Good call by the umpire.
It was a cool decision, very cool. Right, 1 ball left. It's got away from them this over. He's got to get a boundary now. Got to get a boundary.
So here it comes, the boundary ball, is it? No, he defends only a single. 5 off the over. Gladiators keeping it nice and tight, 89 for 6. Yeah, Zalmi lagging behind. Gladiators' run rate was up at the similar stage. 45 in 4 overs. In the all-important contest, well, they say runs on the board matter. Gladiators batting first, putting up reasonably good show with the bat. Now the pressure is on Zalmi. .45 in 24 balls. That's the equation. 5 for 1 Anwar Ali in his 2 overs. Ball's a good delivery, nice and full, almost floors Darren Sammy in his follow-through. That was hop, skip and jump. Well done, Darren Sammy.
You got to love this. Sammy's gone down. Get over him. He's like a hurdler. And just remember, he's got spikes on, and that's why he was so careful.
Every dot will increase the required run rate and will increase the pulse of the Zalmis. 90 for 6. They need a heroic innings from Darren Sammy. 20 from 20. He is right now his partner 5 from 6. Oh, whacks it. Gets a 4. Top edge. Luck running his way. He intended it over long off, but an edge would do it very nicely.
Sitting back in the crease, waiting for a shorter ball. Swings hard, swings himself almost off his feet. There's just no justice in this game, man. Batters get all the luck.
That's true, thank you. Required run rate 10.91. Zalmi still in the game as long as this man is at the crease. They need one major strike in every over. Slow delivery, that's a good option against someone who is hell-bent on hitting you for a 6.
Yeah, I think you're calling it right. It's with Sammy in the game, but I think that Wab's got to make a contribution. I don't think he can go all the way. That's a stressful place to be as well. In the box, those are the box seats, as they would say.
.40 in 21. Gladiators involved in a bit of a giant killing act. Zalmis were the favourites. 40 off 21. Darren Sammy lets it go. There's a huge grunt as he dropped it short. It's not given as a wide. It's not a no ball. Nothing. No extras conceded.
Yeah, and the keeper's come running all the way down. He's come down and had a look, have a chat. Jam-packed, amazing crowd. Pace, bounce, aggression, sixes, and great players. This is PSL, our league, something we own. Yep, you do.
Very emotional and so right. Darren Sammy needs a 6. 5 runs in the over so far. This has to be a 6 ball for Darren Sammy. Oh, he muscles it, but drills it down the ground. He wants the strike back. He won't get it. Very good fielding. Long on came into play. Aggressively tackling that one.
Slipping away for Zalmi. That's good bowling. Very good bowling. You just sense this next over has to be the do or die over. Can it start now with a little 6 maybe, just to get it down to 33. 39 off 19. You're starting to look down a barrel here. Riaz has got to come to the party too. He can't just sit in the other end. We know Sammy will hit a couple of boundaries if he stays in.
Edge, and that'll run away to the fence. No justice. I agree with you, Pat. What a lucky breakthrough, really. They needed a 4 or a 6. And so what was to be a good over has turned into a rough one for Anwar Ali. 10 from it. Somehow squeezing a boundary of the last ball, and it's 99 for 6. Have a look at this. Incredible pictures. It's a house full. Last ball of the last over, just hanging his bat outside the off stump. He'd tell you that he did it on purpose. Fine leg up in the ring, so an easy shot for Wahab Riaz to go for. Now, bit of left arm spin in Nawaz. Mohammad Nawaz, what a day out for him. 2 for 13 in 3.
You see that ball, Ram, that he bowled early on? Oh, the ball of the day. Almost the ball of the tournament.
Yeah, fantastic bowling analysis. Goes big, Darren Sammy. Doesn't catch it in the middle of the bat, but brings up the 100. Keeps Zalmi in this run chase, in this race to win.
Got to hold your nerve, Labrias. One big hit, that's what he'd be thinking. One big hit. One in the middle, a swing, and one big hit will get me over the boundary. Get a single, you don't want to get 18 off the last, or 20. It's now, it's the spinner with a wet ball, and Jima's next. He's got one more. I fancy he'll target him.
He likes the leg side feel, square leg, mid-wicket. Watch out for this one. Oh, he drives well. That's good, sensible batting. Giving Darren Sammy the strike back.
Good, sensible bowling too. Give us some credit, Ram. Give the bowler the credit. Full and flat.
There are plenty of chances for a hat-trick. So many bowlers came within the striking distance. Only Mohammad Amir could pick one. Nawaz is in that list twice. Darren Sammy clubs it, not running for it, that's gone! It's a biggie, flat, and into the second tier. And Darren Sammy is making it happen for his side.
It's showtime for Darren Sammy. 101 meters. No spin. On the length. He sits back and he's got the power to hit it off the back foot if need be. Now one more of those, just one more, and it's almost runnable. That's how close it is.
He's playing a scintillating innings. He's playing a gem of a knocker. Can he go the distance? Darren Sammy, 32 from 26. It's a house full. And well, Pepsi catcher Karol, watch out boys, because he's not finished yet. Darren Sammy is going to whack a few before he makes an exit. Can easily get them back on track here. Peshawar Zalmi now 27 of 15. Goes big again this time. It's into the gap. It's muscle. It's beautifully done by Darren Sammy, and the entire stadium has erupted. Lot of support for the Zalmis. Look at the yellow t-shirts. They go up and down, bobbing up and down in the aisles.
And at the same time they're praying. They want another one. But Sammy... Oh, it's a beautiful looking shot. It's not pretty, but it's beautiful. If I can term it that way.
12 in the over. Goes straight this time. Mid-off. In fact, long off has to come around. 2 runs to Darren Sammy. This is incredible stuff. Delivering under pressure is the king under pressure, Sir Vivian Richards. Wiping his hands. It's difficult fielding out there, difficult conditions to field. But this can work for the Zalmis. 21 in 13, last ball of the over. This has got to go. This has to go.
I need a one. I think Sammy's talking one. I need one. I need to get to the other side. Gets one, it's 20 off 12. You'd back that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and they chant Zalmi, Zalmi. This is a good comeback. Darren Sammy surveying the field. Offside, leg side, where he wants to go. That was a big, mighty slog over long on. Then a 4, big inside edge. Here we go then. Sammy lets it go. Long on, gets in, and it's a catch. Wow, what a moment to lose Darren Sammy. McCullum with a magical hand. And Sir Vivian and company know the importance of his catch. Darren Sammy could have easily hit it down the ground, but it took a lot of risk, and he is gone, and he is now walking away from the action with his head dropped and shoulders drooping. What have you done, Darren Sammy? 38 from 29. It's 21 in 12, 113 for 7.
Well, you've got to say this is very disappointing from someone who's got so much experience, that knows the importance. He got caught up in the emotions and gave it away. And if they go down, Darren Sammy will know and feel that he should have got them home from here. But Sir Vivian, oh, has one West Indian ever been so happy to see another one get out?
Nathan McCullum, cool as ice under pressure. Got rid of Darren Sammy. 14 runs in that over and still went for a 6. Went for that glory moment, Darren Sammy. Not needed, not required. Hassan Ali, 21 years of age. What an experience for him to be out there in such a situation. This is crunch moment. Darren Sammy can't believe it. What did he do? Absolutely not needed at that stage. Anwar Ali bowling his last over. Almost a 6, neatly done over mid-off. So this is not finished yet, folks. Stay glued to the action, I'm sure you are. What a shot to get off the mark.
Wow, man! Where have you been? Where have you been? Look at that shot. Beautiful. First ball he faces in the PSL. That's the wicket of Darren Sammy. Darren Sammy, that was a poor shot, he knows it. It could have cost him the match, but maybe there's a little twist in the tail for you, Darren. Maybe, just maybe, Hassan Ali's walking out and I'll do the business for you.
First ball in HBL PSL and he whacks it over mid-off for a 4. So the field as a result is rearranged. Sarfraz is taking his time. Sir Vivian can't even look at the proceedings. It's so close, it's so tight, it's full of pressure. This is pressure cooker situation.
Can't help thinking, you know, when you look at Johnny Bairstow and McCullum arriving this morning and walking in to play a game of cricket, no idea of what they're going to meet. They arrive at the ground and, man, it's pressure cooker. No practice, no nets, no nothing. You've got to get on the business straight away and you've got to deliver.
Lovely pair of hands. Nathan McCullum wants the cover to just fall back a little. Kevin Peterson in the cover area. They will certainly now take him seriously. What a strike to get off the mark. Anwar Ali is edged and well fielded. Terrific effort. Azaz Chima certainly stops a 4.
That could be a defining moment, just right there. It beats him, it's 4. Oh, well fielded, well fielded.
Absolutely first class from Azaz Chima. Now Wahab Riaz is on strike. What is he thinking? What is his mind telling him? He's looking at the field. Should he go for broke? They need 16 in 10 balls. What is he going to do? Wahab Riaz on strike, muscles it and just about clears Kevin Peterson. 2 runs. Mohammad Nawaz fielding it, almost got beaten by extra bit of spin on the ball.
You can't believe the running. The new man, Ali, is running for all he's worth. But you know that Wahab Riaz is taking it nice and easy. Look at this. He wants the 3. Wahab's not even interested. He's saying, listen, I've got this under control. I'm coming back. There's 9 balls left. I know what's going down here. Right, is there a little twist? There's Brias. Can he hold his nerve? Hit one up in the air, maybe. Just never know.
Nerves jangling. Pulse racing. Crowds are involved. Here we go. 14 in 9 balls. Balls on the pads, and I think there's a little bit of pad. Well, it's been given as a wide. He'll have to reload it. What a moment to bowl a wide, keeping it on that leg stump and missing the target. You've got to remain calm. No point in putting pressure on the bowler. The off-cutter attempted, and well, yeah, clearly a wide.
Yeah, it hit nothing. Good call. Bowl that again. 13 in 9. One boundary changes it now. How many can you defend on the last over?
That's beautifully struck on the pads. Anwar Ali has bowled a poor delivery under pressure. Brias is calm. He's in control. And he's winning this. Taking his team over the line. 9 now in 8 balls. What a time to score a 4.
Crunch this. Middle of the bat. Easy put away. Yeah, you sense he's a calm man. And he's bowled many times at the death of an innings as well. So he'll understand the feeling of what the bowler's going through. And he'll know that he's just got to stay in and keep the pressure on. Stay in the moment. Stay there. So, 2 balls left. 2 balls left.
What a contest we've watched and witnessed. This is such an expensive over in terms of this game, in relation to this game, and well, he gets beaten. What a valuable dot this is. Right there, 9 in 8.
Brias was so angry with himself. He cannot believe he missed a cut. It was there for the taking, a 4 ball. Now watch his reaction. Yep, he knows it. Now, folks, I don't want to preempt anything, but what about a little super over?
Can happen. Absolutely can happen. Right then, 9 in 7 balls. Brias flicks it for a run. It's 126 for 7 as we enter the last over of the innings. It's 8 required in 6 balls. Couldn't have been any closer than this, folks. It's the biggest crowd I've seen here in Dubai. And I've covered a lot of matches. Nothing compares to this buzz and to the atmosphere. I think HBL PSL has been a massive success. Right then, is Arshima bowling the first ball of the last over. He beats the striker Brias. It's 1-0 in favour of his Arshima.
Now, Brias will have bowled overs like this. He'll know, if you asked him, listen, Wab, can you defend 8? He'd probably be thinking, maybe. But for me to defend 8, I need dot balls early on, and I cannot give a boundary away. So he'll know that. But I've just got this sneaky feeling, I don't know what it is, but Chima is a kind of guy that delivers when you need him.
Yeah, I've seen it. happen. It was during the Asia Cup. The final over was bowled by him against Bangladesh, I think it was, 2012, and he got Pakistan home. So he's done it before. Oh, it's tough. It is extremely tough. It's prayer time. It is prayer time. Here we go again. Wahab is on strike. He's covering the stumps, and that's whacked. Will it find the fence? It's a 4! Full toss, whacked. And Zalmi is now within touching distance. What a shot. What a timely 4. 4 of 4 now.
Wahab Riaz steps up to the plate like a baseballer, and he middles it. Go, you good thing, they're thinking.
Well, he defended 9 runs during that Asia Cup final over, and 9 now required in the last over. Vivian is disappointed. Full toss on middle and leg, and to a tail ender who likes to hit the ball strong over away towards mid-wicket and square leg. Well, it's not over yet. Maybe a wicket at this stage would help Gladiators to once again feel comfortable.
What about a wicket?
Yeah,
It's coming.
that's gone up in the air. It's a miscue. Falls short of the fielder. Just a single. The stadium quietens down a little bit. Right then, it's 3 of 3. This is for some unwatchable stuff.
Who would want to be an owner of a cricket team? It's very stressful. If you thought business was stressful, buy a cricket team.
Cricket business is very, very stressful. But the crowds have absolutely enjoyed this. There's a lot of support for the Zalmis, but spare a thought for the Gladiators. How well they fought back. Need a wicket. Gladiators need to strike. That's gone up in the air. Is this a wicket? Azaz Chima is not a great fielder. He's not a great fielder, but catches it. He takes a wicket. And it's game on again. And Viv is excited. The Zalmis fans are thinking about a loss. This is an unending drama. It's 131 for 8. Hassan Ali goes for 5. 131 for 8. Yeah, it was getting underneath that one, and a very good catch. Special catch, yeah. Looked at the ball and took it. Magnificent take. Well, most of the crowds wanted him to fail, and Sir Vivian is once again up on his feet. Unbelievable stuff, this. Nobody is sitting down. Nobody has left the stadium. Nobody is sitting down. They watch with bated breath. 131 for 8. Some happy faces, some tense faces. Just an incredible game, this. 3 in 2 balls. We could be in for a super over. Let's not talk about a super finish. Let's talk about a super over. Now, Mohammad Asghar is out there batting for the first time in this HBL PSL. He's at the non-strikers end. Strike is with Wahab Riaz on 22. What a knock he's played. What a game he's had. Here we go. Azaz Chima is running in. That's up in the air. Will this be another wicket? Who's called for it? Who's called for it? And it's taken. Ahmed Shahzad. Ahmed Shahzad. Take a bow. Azaz Chima is on a hat-trick. Sir Vivian is up on his feet again. What a tremendous finish to this contest. 3 in 1 ball. Zalmis struggling once again, and we've seen the seesaw battle between bat and ball, and well, This is tremendous for Gladiators. They're making a fist of things, and now look the favourites to win this. Wahab Riaz, 22 of 16, 131 for 9. And I'm out of my breath.
This is how it happened. Up she went, nerves of steel, hold on tight. And Chima, you little beauty, there he goes. He's off like a like a plane. Like a Quetta Airways aeroplane. He takes off. He's gone.
This is great stuff. Afridi's little daughter. The eyes are welling up. It's not over yet, beta. Hang in there. Shaun Tate is out there. He's at the non-strikers. 1 ball left. 3 runs to get. Izaz Chima, what an over. On a hat-trick. From nowhere, producing the form of his life.
Shaun Tate told us early on in an interview he doesn't even bring his batting stuff. He doesn't even travel with it. He doesn't expect to bat. But that man is feeling terrible. He had the game in his hands. Well, it happens, Darren. It happens. But hold on tight. Hold on tight. It's not over.
Right, the other big question is what brand of delivery to bowl? Is it going to be a slow one? Should he bowl a slow delivery or look for the Yorker length? Just go at pace. Asghar has not batted before in this HBL PSL. Hasn't faced a ball, and you're hoping that he'll get you 3 to win this.
Inside edge. Swing hard, inside edge. Maybe a run out.
Well, what they're doing here, Pat, they're covering the leg side posts. So there's a square leg, there's a mid-wicket. Long on has been pushed back as well. Mid-off is up in the ring. So they need another man in the ring,
yes,
in the circle.
They're one short.
Yeah, so the man from deep point is being asked to come into the ring.
Now that what could force him to bowl leg stump, which means he could bowl a wide.
Or bowl straight. Just look for that middle stump line. Here we go then. Last ball, 3 runs needed. Izaz Chima, well, he does brilliantly. Gladiators win this. Unbelievable comeback. What a game of cricket. The underdogs have won. This is just magnificent game of cricket. They just can't believe this. Zalmi's has been toppled. And the Gladiators are through to the HBL PSL final. Viv is happy. The boys can't believe it. The fans are ecstatic. This has been a brilliant game of cricket.
Viv Richards has run out like he was a 20-year-old. He's jumping all over them. He can't believe it. Look at him. Look at him in the goal. Let him go. Oh, he's just hugging everyone. He's running. Who's next? What scenes? What drama? This is as good as it gets. I don't think I've seen drama like this in many, many a year.
Befitting. Absolutely befitting the kind of crowds that we had in the game, in the playoff. Well, the playoff stage is off to a blistering start. Well, you've got to love the Gladiators. Really, they were the underdogs. Not enough runs on the board, but this was the pressure game, so always helps if you bat first, get runs on the scoreboard, and then feel like mad, bowl like mad, and win this. Well, Sir Vivian is happy, and that is what it counts, because he's been such a motivator for them in the dugout.
Chima did it for them. Who would have thought? A wet ball and all the pressure, and Chima ran up and bowled an over of a lifetime, and in there took a catch that he'll remember till the day he departs. The scenes here are just unbelievable. You swear they've won the World Cup. It must feel like it. It's as big as that for them. Crying, happiness. The last delivery had it all in it. They needed a boundary. Swing, hard, top of the bat, bounces. And they just pick up a single. Rambo, have you recovered?
I have, yes, but what a contest this has been. Unbelievable pictures. This Sir Vivian Richards just couldn't hold himself. This has been one incredible game of cricket. What a game of cricket. Ecstasy and then the misery. Almost pulling his shoulder out of the socket. Sarfraz, the captain. Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Look at the passion. I mean, it meant so much for the Gladiators. Yeah, brilliant pictures, absolutely brilliant. Well, these are historic pictures. Kevin Peterson and the entire Gladiators team absolutely ecstatic. What a finish for them. Right then, let's go down to Zainab.
Yes, I've got the man of the moment here with me, Aizaz Cheema. Aizaz, जबरदस्त लास्ट ओवर. कैसे आपने ये प्रेशर को डील किया, आखिरी ओवर कराना और कैचेस लेना? प्लीज गो थ्रू इट.
बस अल्लाह का शुक्र है, मैंने अपनी पूरी एफर्ट की 100% दिया और अल्लाह ताला ने मदद की है. जब आप अपना 100% देते हैं, आपकी नीयत साफ़ होती है, तो अल्लाह ताला उसकी अजर भी देता है आपको.
क्या स्ट्रैटेजी थी जब आ रहे थे आखिरी ओवर कराने में कि वेरिएशन करानी है या किस तरह बॉल करना?
थ्रू आउट प्लान आउट था हमारा. हर बॉल पे, ईच बॉल पे सारे प्लेयर्स जो हैं हम मशवरा करके बॉल कर रहे थे, उसके मुताबिक फील्ड सेट कर रहे थे और अल्लाह का शुक्र है कि उस फील्ड के मुताबिक बॉलिंग हुई और विकेट्स मिली और हम जीते.
आपने एशिया कप के फाइनल में भी एक इसी तरह आखिरी ओवर किया था. क्या सोचते हैं आप, आखिरी ओवर कराना इस लेवल पे आके आसान नहीं होता, तो क्या आपका ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या होता है, क्या आपकी स्ट्रैटेजी होती है?
बस ये खुशनसीबी है मेरी कि मुझे एशिया कप में भी लास्ट ओवर मिला था, उसमें जितवा दें तो आप हीरो बन जाते हैं और अल्लाह का शुक्र है आज भी मुझे मौका मिला और अल्लाह ताला ने जो है मेरे से परफॉर्मेंस करवाई. हम लोग मैच जीते, फाइनल में पहुंचे. मैं अल्लाह ताला का बहुत शुक्र अदा करता हूं, अपनी फैमिली को डेडिकेट करता हूं ये सारी परफॉर्मेंस. मेरे अंकल लंदन से स्पेशल मैच देखने आए हुए हैं, उनको और अपनी पूरी फैमिली को डेडिकेट करता हूँ.
फाइनल्स में आप लोग अब पहुँच गए हैं, आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो. कैसी फीलिंग्स है?
बहुत ज़बरदस्त फीलिंग है. मोराल ऑलरेडी बहुत हाई था, टीम का माहौल बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत जॉली माहौल है और अल्लाह का शुक्र है कि इसमें ये जो परफॉर्मेंस हुई है इंशाल्लाह इसको कैरी करेंगे.
चलें, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया and enjoy the moment.
थैंक यू, थैंक यू.
Well, that's the batting card. Now look at that. It stumbled along and suddenly Darren Sammy gave them hope. Remember that. Then Wahab Riaz came in at the end. 22 he got. But unfortunately, it stumbled once too much. And the bowling, well, look at this. Anwar Ali, 4 overs, 1 for 13. Cheema, 2. And then Grant Elliott got 3 in for 19 in his 4. Unbelievable. So the summary, there it is. Have a good look at it, folks. Quetta Gladiators have won by a nail-biting, unbelievable 1 run.